Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Biafrans all over the world. My name is Mazi Nnamdi. So, we're going to be broadcasting this afternoon. It is afternoon where I am. So, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court. Already, he is in court this morning. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. If you're joining, share the program. Share the program. If you can hear me, use the comment section. Say yes, I can hear you. Let me be sure that I am coming out clear. Can everyone hear me? Can all of you hear me? If you can hear me, use the comment section. Say yes, I can hear you. Okay. Dera, thank you for that confirmation. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in court. If you go on our Facebook page, you will see we see some pictures that we put on our story. Thank you. I am seeing all of you. Thank you for that confirmation that you can hear me. We came online a little bit late because our system has been giving us problem. We've been trying to make sure that we start as early as possible, but we had a lot of challenges, but thank God our team were able to fix the problem. And if you watch now, you will see that we are broadcasting with a different software today. If you check on your screen, if you've been following us all this while, you will see that what you are seeing today is a little bit different from what you've been seeing all this while. Divine Emmanuel, thank you. Say yes, I can hear you. Thank you for that confirmation. Please share the program. Share if you are joining us on Facebook. Share the program. If you are watching on YouTube, share so other people will join us. We started a little bit late, like I was explaining. So if you want to get the update what is happening, go on our Facebook page. You will see a picture that we added on our story. You will see the picture there. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is in court now. He is in court this morning. He is in court. You will see pictures of him. He's still having that old, he's still wearing the clothes. He has not the zoo DSS. They have not allowed him a change of clothes. He has not changed clothes. He's still wearing the same outfit that he was wearing when he was kidnapped in Kenya. So he's still wearing the same clothes. So this morning we'll be bringing you updates. We'll be showing you all the things that will be unfolding at Federal High Court. In case maybe what you're seeing on your screen go off, know that we are trying to switch to something else. So what we'll be doing this morning, we will be multitasking. In case maybe some things is going off from the screen, we'll be multitasking this morning. We'll be switching in between because we are using a different software. Now there is a new law. That is why you didn't see so many people rebroadcasting, and you see some of the things that you usually see when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is appearing in court like this. There is a new law, and these people making this law, I will read the law for you, and I will tell you the essence of this so-called law. But before I get you that article, the law was imposed simply because of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I am going to read you that. Just give me some time. Let me get you the so-called law that they put in place restricting people from going inside. Even as a matter of fact, they are stopping people from going inside the court to record what is happening. Both journalists, everybody, nobody is allowed to go inside. Give me some time. Let me see if I'll be able to get you that. I have it here before. Let me see if I'll be able to get you the so-called law that they put in place. Please, if you are coming, if you're watching, you're joining us from WhatsApp, copy this link, share it on WhatsApp, so our WhatsApp people will be able to join the program. I don't know if some of you that is watching here are coming from our WhatsApp group. I am going to share a link for you to join on the program, but not now. So for some of you, you will be able to join on the program today. I will share a link for you to join on this program. But just like I've said before, in case maybe we are switching in between, know that I am trying to get something new. So today's program is a little bit different compared with other system I was using before. So I was researching and reading something before I came on air, and I saw this article. The article is a new law that was imposed, that was passed few days before today's trial. Now here is it. Federal High Court, Abuja, Federal High Court, Abuja bans journalists, public from terrorism trial. Whoever violates the new practice direction is deemed to have committed an offense under the terrorism law. And if you check these people making this law, they are our people. Someone is asking what is happening. Nothing is happening. The thing that is happening is I am trying to read you a law that was passed. That is why you're not seeing nothing much. The only thing you can see, I want some of you to pay close attention. The only thing that you can see is just what you are seeing on the screen now. Journalists, they are banned. They stop them from going inside to record what is happening. I am trying to read you that article. Just pay a little bit of attention, then I will show you other videos. Our people are outside there at Federal High Court, Abuja. But you can't go inside. Journalists, they will not be able to go inside, unlike before. So some of you just pay a little bit of attention. I'm trying to read you article. There is a law now. There is a new law that was passed, I think yesterday or day before yesterday. I'm trying to read you that law. So pay a little bit of attention, please. So you'll be able to understand what is going on. That is why you won't be able to see nothing much. You won't be able to see something much compared to what has been happening all this while. You know, when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court like this, you will see videos from inside the courtroom. But today you won't be able to see such thing, because there is a new law in place, and they put that law yesterday, and today is the 8th of April. So that's why I'm trying to to let you, some of you know, and some of you are asking, let us know, take us inside, we want to go and see what is happening. There is a new law now, so pay attention. I want to read the law, and after I finish reading this article, some of you will then now go and research on your own. Federal High Court Abuja, Federal High Court bans journalists, public from terrorism trial. The Federal High Court has banned journalists and members of the public from attending proceedings in terrorism-related cases. The court chief information officer Joseph announced the new practice direction in a statement on Thursday. This happened on Thursday. Listen, I want some of you to pay close attention. Today is Friday, and the law came on Thursday, which is on the 6th of April. So pay close attention, please. Joseph announced the new practice direction in statement on Thursday. The statement said the chief judge of the court, John, issued the directive in exercise of his constitutional powers as enshrined in section 254 of the Nigerian Constitution. Under the new directive, which takes immediate effect, the trial of terrorism-related offences is to henceforth be conducted in cameras. Now, like I've said before, the ones that happened before, the previous ones, they capture them, you see videos and whatnot, what was happening inside. So there's a new law in place now that will stop so many, in fact some journalists, they will stop them from recording what is happening in the court. I continue with the article. You can go and check this out after this program. It says, under the new directive, which takes immediate effect, the trial of terrorism-related offences is to henceforth be conducted in cameras. Proceedings of offences of terrorism, subject to provision of section 232 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 and section 34 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2011 as amended, shall be heard in camera, or as many be ordered by the court. The document says the rules also make provision for the exclusion of any person other than the parties and their legal representative from terrorism proceedings, except where the trial judge grants permission. Media coverage will be prohibited, will be stopped. The new rule says the coverage of proceedings under these practice directions is strictly prohibited. It has stopped. They have stopped it. So that is why you won't be able to see much from the courtroom today. This law was passed on Thursday, the 6th day of April. So you can go check it out yourself. Some of you are asking, why didn't you take the camera inside and show us what is happening? You won't be able to see much of what is happening inside the court today. So you can only see outside. just like what you are seeing on your screen now. You can only see outside the court. Even some people recording what is happening there, they are very far from the court. There is a distance. So they have stopped it because of the proceedings of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The coverage of the proceedings under this practice direction is strictly prohibited. They have stopped it. Save as many be directed by the court. The document says it empowers the trial court to make an order as to many electronic devices that would be allowed during the proceedings. The directive comes amidst the ongoing terrorism prosecution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. Mr. Kanu, who is being tried before Binta of the Federal High Court in Abuja, is accused of various offenses, including terrorism and terrorism. So there's a lot here. I don't want to carry on reading. You can go do the reading yourself. So the point here is no one is allowed to go inside to video what is happening. So that's the point I'm trying to make. So I try to read you that article so you have a sense of some of the things that you'll be seeing today. So it won't be as usual that you see some videos from the court. Someone say who is prescribed. That is how they address us, right? That is how they address Biafran. They call Biafrans prescribed group. So I just read it the way it was written. So that is the thing. I'm going to show you another video. Like I told you before, I will be switching in between. So I am going to show you another video. But the news that we are getting, the information that we are getting is that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in court. Yeah, Jude say please stop using prescribed. I just read it the way it is. It's not as if I am saying prescribed. I just read a statement that was released by Joseph, the chief information of the Federal High Court. So that is why I use the word prescribed. I will be switching in between, like I've said before, to get you other videos and some of the happenings. So bear with me. Once you didn't see anything from the screen, just know that I'm trying to bring something new. So stay wherever you are. I'll be switching in between to get you some live update and videos, in case maybe what you are seeing on the screen just go off. Know that I'm trying to bring something new. But the point I'm trying to make is that you won't be able to see some of the proceeding just like you were saying before. So I am trying to get you something new. I'm trying to get you something new. Just stay there. Stay wherever you are. I'm trying to switch in between because I'm using entirely a different system today. Different system. I will share a link shortly so some of you will join on the program. So what you are seeing now is a live recording, is live video. That is what you are seeing on your screen now. I'm going to invite some of you. Let me share a link in which you will join on the program. What is happening now? I believe the trial is going on, but you won't be able to see anything because a new law was passed. There is a link I dropped there. There is a link I dropped. Click on that link and I will bring you on. Click on the link. There is a link I dropped. Check on your comment section. There is a link I dropped. Just click on that link and I will bring you on. What do you think concerning what is happening? The new law that was passed, the new law that is restricting journalists from going inside to record what is happening. Oh, I have someone on. I have Hillary. Please, if I want to add you, just make your point as quick as possible so other people will join. Let me add Hillary. Oh, Hillary has gone away. Let me see. We have Imo. Imo is not coming on. I think your network is a little bit kind of, I don't know. But try to rejoin. I'm going to remove you so you rejoin. There is someone called Imo. I will remove you from the room for you to rejoin. Alright, I have Martins. I will add you up.
Okay, thank you.
Martins, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Martins, if you can hear me, make your point. We have a lot of people on here.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Ndeo, where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from Germany.
Ndeo, my brother, what do you have to say? Did you hear when I was reading an article that was published by the Chief Information Officer of Federal High Court Abuja concerning the new law that they passed?
Yes, actually, I did listen to all of that, but it surprises me why this should happen, because if a law is going to be amended, it has to pass through chambers of through arms of a government. I don't know how this was so fast, that it happened so fast within a short period of time.
It happens on Thursday. The law was passed on Sunday, restricting journalists from going inside. To, unlike usual, the one that happened before, at least we saw some videos from the courtroom. We saw pictures, and journalists were able to give us information regards what was happening in the court. But this time around, they came up with the news with this law that they published on Thursday, saying that if any proceeding will happen today, that they don't want to see any journalists inside, kind of recording video, passing information concerning what is happening. Carry on, my brother. Go ahead.
Yes, exactly my point, because that has always been the problem. I think they have an agenda. They have a hidden agenda for this to happen. Probably because they wouldn't want the world to see what is going on in the court because of their evil agenda. This is the
Yes.
reason. Yeah, because ordinarily all over the world, a journalist has the right to go into the court to record the proceedings of the court and whatever thing that happens in the court. So that is what we are saying. That is exactly the point why everybody, and for those who are reasonable, every rational thinking person should know that Nigeria is a free state. And if anybody, for people who think and who has over time been clamoring and saying that Nigeria is a fair country and it is a zoo, so to say, because it is only in a zoo country that such thing could happen.
That's right. Yes.
So that is it. Now, within a short period of time, and I believe this law was amended simply because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. That is why
Yes,
it happened so.
definitely. Yes, yes. Please mute yourself. If you are not speaking, mute yourself. For some of you that have added, mute yourself, please. When Martin's finish, I will call you by your name. Then you contribute. My brother, please make it short. We have a lot of people on here.
Okay, my brother. So that is it. Like I was saying, their evil plot, their evil agenda, and for some. Okay, this is the first time after they gave the approval that our leader should change a cloth for him to appear to the appear in court, and then we are not able to see what is going on in the court. We don't know how he looks like, and the journalists are not allowed to go inside to take the record of the proceedings.
There is a picture. Hold on, Martins. There is a picture I published on our Facebook page. Is on our story. That picture was posted by the brother of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu Takano posted a picture of himself and his brother and another lawyer. The thing is, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in court now, but the problem is we won't be able to see videos, unlike before. Like when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appear in court, you will see video of him coming in and greeting other people. So that has been stopped. So there is a picture that was published by Kanu Takanu, the younger brother of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I posted it on our story. If you go on our Facebook page, you will see it on the story. Carry on, my brother. Round off, so I will bring other people on.
So yeah, just rounding up. So let's see what happens at the end of the court sitting, and they'll be able to know what they have been able, what they're able to come up with. But this is absolutely, in fact, honestly, I am not happy with this situation. I'm not happy.
Yes,
But
it is
I know
sad.
that God in heaven will vindicate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from this situation.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you, my brother, for your contribution. Let me bring another person on. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Ndewo. We have another person here. Unmute yourself, then you speak. Unmute yourself. If you're not ready, we'll have to bring someone else on.
Hello, are you talking to me? Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Thank you, my brother. Go ahead, unmute and contribute so other people will have to speak. Ndewo.
I'm also I'm calling you from Lagos State. So I want people to know that this thing that is going on in this so-called country is sign of that this country is already gone. So they are just doing something just to cover their all the atrocity that they have been committed since all these years. Because I don't see the reason why that just yesterday they just changed everything to free trial. I want them to know that no matter what, they cannot stop us because Coach Kabiama is with us. So I don't want to talk much. I just want to encourage my people who is over there in Abuja. I pray that Coach Kabiama, who free them there, bring them back safely. And to our leader, he's unshakable. I believe that he's born for this cause. And no matter what, no man born of a woman can stop him. He's a real, he's in fact, he's stronger than we know. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Keep it up.
There, well, before you go, how is Lagos today? I hope our brothers in Lagos are sitting at home to pay solidarity to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah, me, I'm not living in Lagos. I just come. So for me, I do not go out today. Because today, even if I'm in Aba, I will not go out. So for me, I'm in the house. As you can see, I'm in a room alone. So
Where are
I don't
you?
go
Where
out.
are you? Where are you in Biafra? Are you reaching us in Biafra land?
Huh? What do you say?
Where, where are you exactly? Where are you?
I said I'm in a Lagos talking to, I'm calling from Lagos right now.
Okay, okay. All right. Thank you, my brother. Let me bring another. Thank you for your contribution, Deo.
Thank you. May Chukwu Abiyama continue to strengthen you and strengthen all the genuine freedom fighters all over the world. They will my
Deo.
brother.
Deo. Thank you. We have Kenneth. Kenneth, go ahead. Speak to us. What do you think concerning what is happening today?
Oh, well, I'm joining you from Calabar in Cross
They
River.
will ask Calabar. First of all,
And
before I allow you, hold your talk, please. Before I allow you to carry on, how is Calabar today? I hope our people are sitting at home to pay solidarity to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
everywhere is quiet. Everybody is at
They
home.
will. That's wonderful. Go ahead. What do you have to say concerning the new law that was passed, restricting journalists from going inside to record what is happening? What do you have to say concerning that law that was passed on Thursday, the 6th of April, 2022?
Oh, well, it's a system in this zoo, this unorganized set of entities. They have never done anything to protect the interests of the citizens. So our leader has done all the work. He has done all the work. You know, they are scrambling to cover themselves in all ways. But it's unfortunate. We thank God the internet has given us the opportunity to really
Definitely.
show,
Yes.
expose them, expose every guilt that they have been, you know, against every civilized human being in this entity, this part of the world. So I want to urge everyone to go to the social media and continue to expose them. At least this alone will show them that that is Thursday, which day is 6th. Is 2 days to this hearing. They came up with the law. You know, it is the law that will stifle, hide the truth, and all of that. That's what they are good at. They don't do anything that will help the citizens. So thank you for a great job. Let's keep moving. Uh, God is with us, and
Thank
none
you.
can be
Thank you,
against us.
Kenneth. Thank you,
Thank
Kenneth,
you.
all the way from Calabar. Thank you for your contribution. Let me bring someone else. Jane, are you there? Unmute yourself and speak to us.
Hello, good morning.
Are you there?
Yes, can you hear me? Good morning.
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from Germany, from Stuttgart, to be precise.
Okay, thank you. What do you have to say concerning what is happening and the new law that was passed on Thursday, just few days before the trial of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
You know, Nigeria, the zoo, they always know what they are doing. At the dying minute, they have to pass this law because they don't want people to see their shame, their atrocities they are committing against Biafrans. But Chukwu Okike Abama, God in His infinite mercy will see us through. So, and we in Germany here in Europe, we are also making our efforts, trying, praying, and doing all that thing, doing the protest to see that our leader is released. So I'm only appealing to people there to be steadfast, be strong. I know at the end, when they say when the going gets tough, the tougher people gets going. So I believe by the grace of God, God will see us through. And we are
Definitely.
praying for our leader because
Oh, we lost her. We lost our sister from Germany. We have Austin Ndewo. Where are you joining us from? Unmute and make a contribution.
Yes, my brother. Can you hear me?
Amanine Kundewo, my brother.
Ndewo nwa Chineke. God bless you. I'm speaking to you, to Biafrans from Dubai, United Arab Emirates.
Ndewo all the way from Dubai. How is Dubai today, my brother?
Dubai is good. Dubai is cool. Like our vision is to be like this kind of country in every way, and God will grant that our heart desire one day. We believe. Uh, nwa Chineke, thank you so much for this great job you're doing. As na aka dị ekpuchi ọnwa.
Exactly. Hold on, my brother. Hold on, John. Sorry. Hold on, Austin. In case maybe you've been kicked out from the studio room, I purposely removed you. For some of you that have contributed, when you finish your contribution, I will have to remove you so other people will join because we have a lot of people on queue. For some of us, for some of you that is listening, check on the comment section. You will see a link that will bring you you will see a link. Just click on that link. The link will automatically bring you uh on the studio room where I will have to add you and allow you to contribute regards what is happening. Go ahead, my brother, Austin.
Yes, regarding to what is playing there in Abuja, we know them, and if anybody said they know what they are doing, that person is making a great mistake. The worst they will do is what they are doing now, and that is their end. Their end has come already. You cannot wake up last night and enact a law. Individual will wake up and change a law and decide to make it effective from that moment. I think that is the highest level of stupidity and nonsensity of them. The so-called justice, maybe he's still reading her own law behind the back door. But unfortunately for her, technology has gone farther than what they think. No matter the level of security, no matter the level of shenanigans they try to play in this case, God has taken control of the case already. And Biafra is a spirit no man can stop. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are seeing him there, but what is behind, what is in him is greater than what is in Nigeria and the wicked oppressors in Nigeria. So the assurance I'm giving to every Biafran all over the world via this medium is that no matter how they come, the Spirit of God will lift up a standard against them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free, Biafra will be free, and
Definitely.
Nigeria, the zoo will definitely collapse. The collapsing of the zoo is in no distant time. So whatever they are doing, the grace of God is with Biafrans, the grace of God with all our people there on ground, the grace of God is with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all the lovers of freedom all over the world. Thank you, my brother, and God bless you.
Ndewo Austin, all the way from Dubai. Thank you for joining us on today's program. We have a lot of people who has just joined. Please,
Thank you.
if you join us, try to mute yourself. When I call you by your name, then you unmute and you make your contribution. We have Vina Maswell. Ndewo, unmute yourself. Then let us know where you're joining from.
Good morning. I hope you can hear me, sir.
We can hear you. I'm not hearing you alone. Biafrans are listening. Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, sir. I am a dual. I hold dual nationality. My
Ndewo.
mom, my mom is an Igbo woman. My dad is from the Upper East, the northern part of Ghana, and
Okay.
I was once an active service military officer in that same Nigerian army.
Mm.
I I left them because I refused to be used as an instrument, to oppress people, especially in southern Kaduna. There is a place they call Kachia local government and Zango Kataf, all in that southern Kaduna area. That was why I left 1994, 2004. And my brother, I would like to tell you that you are doing a very good job. I would like to tell you and all our, the great sons and daughters, fathers, mothers, uncles, aunties that are listening to us today, I will show my displeasure on what is happening within the ranks of IPOB. If most of us that doesn't have that are not full-blooded Biafrans
Secret.
are watching, from outside, what the Iphobians are doing to themselves, Biafrans are doing to themselves on the social media is nauseating, is total madness. That is not how to support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been, in all ramifications, kidnapped internationally, brought to face kangaroo, court system, a very perverse court judicial system that has never seen or that do not even obey their own laws and court, injunctions. I would not like to see most of these things happening among ourselves. The enemy that you see that is laughing at you today, you are joining hand to fight before, is now laughing at you when people are fighting among themselves. And we, who are not full-blooded Biafrans, are looking at what is happening. It is unpleasant to the hearing and seeing of anybody around the world. I would like to speak on this issue. I am not surprised what the Nigerian the Nigerian government can do. They can do anything just to satisfy their own ego. And I have seen it for over 18 years. I served in the Nigerian army. You see, it is a country that knows nothing about democracy and rule of law. So Biafrans cannot live in such an environment that forbids rule of law. What is happening today is what the president himself did when he first came in, when he said that they are setting aside your human rights and placing the national interest ahead of your own human rights. That is nonsensical to me, if you will permit me to use that word. It is nonsensical, it is unacceptable, but being what Nigerians are, they accepted it and nobody's kicked against it. And he had his way. Today, the court is also, following in the same vein to do what they are doing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court today. I am not surprised. But I would like to tell us today that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I do not know how you people see him, because the Igbo people say that a king, onye amụma na-agba eze na be nne ya. You people do not know what you have in Biafra. You don't know what you have. Do you think that it's not easy for them to kill him? The day they attacked him at his place, his father's compound, do you think that it was not easy for these people to kill him that day? What made him to escape? It is hand of God on him. If you don't know it today, it was the hand of God that pushed him out. Do you think that they've rested after he went back to UK? They've been fighting tooth and nail to make his life miserable, but they have not succeeded. But which this one they succeeded. They could have also killed him in Kenya. But why did you think that he survived those attacks? Anybody that is fighting that man, you are fighting, let me say, an angel of God. And you will face the consequences, whether you are from the side of the zoo or you are from the side, or you are within, and you know what I mean by within. If you fight against that man or you thwart all his principles, you are going to be cursed. You are going to be cursed. And I pray that whatever that they are going to do there today, I'm not bothered about Onyendu. I'm not bothered about him, because I know that that God that gave him the yam in the thick forest will give him the spade-like stick to dig that yam out. The only thing he needs is support, instead of all these disagreements and banter that is going on social media. Thank you, and God bless Biafrans and prosper us anywhere we are. Thank you, sir.
Ndewo for that wonderful contribution. That is our brother all the way from Ghana. We have another person here. Just hold on. Let me see. We have a lot of you on here. Let me see. Chukwudi, unmute yourself, please. You tell us your name and where you are reaching out from. Chukwudi, are you there? Can you hear me? All right, I think Chukwudi is not there. Desmond, Reverend Desmond.
Yes, I can hear you.
Ndewo, where are you reaching us from, Reverend?
From Aba, Abia State.
Okay. How is Aba today? I hope Aba is people in Aba is they are sitting at home to pay solidarity to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is in Federal High Court Abuja today.
Yes, with pleasure. With pleasure, with full relaxed mind. All of us are seated in solidarity with our brother and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, we cannot eat comfortably, cannot say we are enjoying ourselves until he is unconditionally released.
That's right.
I am a preacher of the gospel, a reverend minister for that matter. But I wonder, any pastor, any man of God, after reading the scriptures, the story of Israel is there in the Bible, told us how Israel was enslaved in Egypt, and then God sent Moses to come and release them, and then after that, the God whom we are serving took them to their own promised land. Since that time today, the whole world bows to Israel. And somebody will read and believe the scriptures. There's something we call contextualization in theology. Now, when you read the Bible, you contextualize it. That is bringing it to the present situation as it affects our present condition. So it is our own turn to be free from our slave masters. And then somebody will not sit at home, or somebody will not pray for Nnamdi Kanu, and somebody will not support the movement. That person, I don't think, is a Christian in the first place. So God whom we serve, our church have prayed, we fasted for today. And we have prayed, we believe that God is going to release him unconditionally, whether the federal government like it or not. Nnamdi Kanu, after Jesus Christ, Nnamdi Kanu is next person, because I have not seen an Igbo man who so loved his people, loved the whole of Biafra, and decided to sacrifice his life to them. You see, Nnamdi Kanu is an epitome of love. I love him so much. So my prayer is that today, by the power in the name of Jesus, he will be released unconditionally.
He
And
say,
Biafra must be achieved.
he say,
So let every man, every woman, every Biafran be encouraged today. We must be free in the name of Jesus.
he
So
say.
thank you very much for this sacrifice you are paying. At least I have seen picture of the High Court, which is projected by you. May God bless
Yes.
you. It's not easy. God bless you, brother.
Ndewo, Reverend Desmond, all the way from Aba. Thank you for that wonderful contribution. Thank you, Reverend Desmond. Ndewo. We have another person here. We have Obi. We have Udo Chuku. But before we go to Obi and Udo Chuku, there is Faith, and there is a lot of people. Then Obi, please unmute yourself. Let us know where you're joining from. Then you quickly go ahead. Please do not take much time. Just, if possible, make it 3 or 4 minutes so other people will have to contribute. We have a lot of people at the background. Obi, are you there? Can you hear me? All right, Obi is not there. Udo Chuku, are you there? Uh, Udo Chuku, can you hear me? All right, Udo Chuku is not there. Uzo, wait, let me see. Just stay there. Chibike Faith, are you there? Chibike Faith, are you
Yes,
there?
yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Ndewo, where are you joining us from?
Unemena, I'm speaking from Dubai, United Arab
Okay.
Emirates.
Echebumina joining from Biafra land. Go ahead. What do you have to say concerning the new law that was passed on Thursday,
Ihe
restricting
niile a
journalists from going inside the court to record the proceedings?
ihe niile a wụ- they have never liked us. They are trying to do everything against us from day one. Ihe n'ime ya wụ, Buhari is somebody that I have never liked. That name alone, site from the first time mma na ọ malitere zọwa ndọrọ ndọrọ ọchịchị Nigeria. I have never wished and prayed that he will be a president of Nigeria. But it's okay. Onye ndu anyị mere ka anyị mata that na ọ ga-aka mma na Buhari wụrụ the president of Nigeria so that Biafra will come on time. And ihe niile a na-eme emere ka anyị mata na onwe ihe ọma na-abịa very easily. Most of us here today we are suffering in a foreign land because na obodo anyị nọ obodo anyị si pụta anyị niile na-ata ahụhụ. Now I wasn't surprised based on the ihe niile why must it be anytime onye ndu anyị chọrọ ịga court ịgụ ụlọikpe ka a na-enwe different restraining orders.
That is zoo for you. That is zoo. That is how they do their things.
Can't that journalists cannot be allowed to show us what is happening, knowing fully well that the whole world is watching. Huh? Knowing fully well that we're watching. The thing is, and it's like they are happy what is happening in our land. But I'm happy also that as our own land is boiling, their own is also boiling. Terrorists and bandits have taken control of their land also. Although, unfortunately, thank God that only Ndai Merekai Matanoge, only Ndai was so smart enough to have our security outfits on time, in time. And when they Yoruba, Now you want money and that was when they formed their own Amatoku and they enforced it. How many enforced? I'm not watching yesterday. I was watching yesterday. Yesterday. Now Arise News. The governor of Zamfara State bought 260 American this thing Jeep, these American new ones for this thing their traditional rulers. 260. Just imagine how much that is one. Then Mezi imagine ego ole ebupuru ejiri zo odrifa. Since I was born, this is almost I'm almost 38 years. But when anything benefit from Nigerian government.
That's
When
right.
anything benefit as a Nigerian citizen. Even a buy Nokita, you will put that only your passport alone, only that you're a Nigerian is a problem. They will treat you, they don't even care. Emere Buhari win was to be able make a matter that now. Then when the two different citizens of Nigeria. Then as a Christian, the ones from that are Christian, if you look at their passport, you will see that they don't have because they're about Arab country, they're about a Muslim country. United Arab Emirates is a Muslim country. Like right now we're in Ramadan. That's not anytime they see anybody that is not answering that Muslim name, treat him different. Treat him different. These people are allowed to work in Obego exchange. None of us. I have never seen an Hausa man in UAE since I came. I came to this country 2010. I have never seen an Hausa man name when it's not possible. However, the whole schools need to know but on that because you cannot afford it. And I'm just saying this. All of us we are ready to die. I am bleeding here. We are bleeding. Every one of us we are bleeding. We are not happy that Oboda in Abagaragara. These people are very wicked. You can imagine the way they produce every time I will do an Abiakot. Have one them protest against Biafrans, against Nnamdi Kanu. Then you don't like us. Why not allow us to go? This marriage is it by force? We want to go. So Namadu he requested to go. Was he able to with a crime? What kind of wickedness is this? Huh?
Ndewo, my brother, beginning to round up because we have a lot of people. Ndewo, you made a lot of valid points. Beginning to round up, okay?
One day, Owaga no line and Chineke got no line. But
Ndewo.
there's a time it will be. Almost time of we will never. This diplomacy will not take it again. Thank you very much.
Ndewo, Chibike, all the way from Dubai. Ndewo, Chibike, thank you. You made a very valid point. In fact, all the whole things that you've raised here, the whole point that you've raised, they are all valid. Thank you, my brother. We have another. We have Fabian. Ndewo, unmute and speak to us. Speak to Biafrans.
Thank you very much, the presenter. I hope you can hear me. My name is Fabian, M. Fabian.
Ndewo, we can hear you. Please, if you've contributed on the program, you can leave the studio so other people will be able to join. Please.
Okay.
Go ahead, Fabian.
Yes, I want to say very big thanks to our Almighty God for keeping our leader and for keeping our leader and for continuing with us in this struggle. Whether we like it or not, we are going. And I also want all the old rich men in Igbo, let them know that I'm not only Igbo in Biafra land. I think that they've gotten wealth. They think that it can only be for them. It's a lie. freedom is coming to us. People should get it to people should get it to your skull and cooperate with this man. When you look at this Nnamdi Kanu, by now you should know that this man was chosen, not him himself. A very brilliant man that is so vast in knowledge. When you look at him, you should know that by now you should know that this man was chosen by God. And since God has chosen him, no going back. We may face this struggle, we may continue with the struggling up and down, but he's coming. The list of Nnamdi Kanu is coming, and the list of Biafran land is coming. We soon leave this dirty Nigeria called this dirty country called Nigeria. We live. And I pray that God will liberate every one of us. And the third is all those rich men in Igbo, all those abutuas in Biafra land, thinking that this freedom will not come, that they are liars. That whether they like it or not, the freedom will come. Like Nigeria is gone. You're talking about houses. They are gone. They will soon face that they are facing what they are facing. We keep feeling they are trouble. We will leave them. Whether they like it or not, we are going. Let it be so. And I pray that we all will go peaceful. And believe that whether they like it or not, we are going. We will go. Whether the Sabutrans in Igbo land or Biafran land like it or not, we are going. Freedom is coming.
There were. Thank you, Fabian. I think we have two Chibike faiths here. Are you Chibike? The other Chibike faiths. Are you there?
Yeah, it's the same Chibike faith, but I use my two mobile number to two of my phones to come online.
Okay. We have Ebere. Ebere, unmute yourself.
Okwu ụmụnne m na-ekwu tọrọ m ụtọ.
Chidebere, ị na-anụ ihe anyị na-ekwu?
Ana m anụ ife ọnụ na-ekwu.
Okay, elebisi na-join anyị, ndewo.
Esi m from Zimbabwe.
Okay, ndewo, go ahead.
Biko na ụmụnne m ofu niile unu kwuru ọdụ mma because anyị ataghị ahụhụ too much na outside country. Ife a na-agwa na ya ata n'afọ because onye nke ọzọ kwuru okwu kwuchie okwu si na ịpụtagoro ihe wepụta paspọtụ afọ paspọtụ asụ fucking Nigeria n'ụlọ bụ terrorism ka nkọba ọnụ. So amalọzi m ife na-emezi na be anyị, ndị be anyị bụ sabotu a, ndị be anyị na-eji ego eme nwanne ha too much. Ofu onye na-atara ya afọ ka anyị wee nwere onwe anyị period. Igbo amabere ife luo kịta. Ọ na-ewute anyị seriously. Ọ na-ewute anyị. But ekpere anyị niile n'isi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ na Chineke ya agba ya ume nye ogologo ndụ na ala isi ike mmeri ibu nke before 2023 ya nwa anyị mere election ọ ya pụta n'udo na ọṅụ. Ọnya bụ ekpere anyị n'isi
ise
ọ ya pụta. Chukwu okike abịa ma onye ekpere ka ife na-eme ụmụ ya because ogugo anyị dị mgbe ma ahụ ihe olugo n'isi nje wife anyị na-echezi ka anyị celebrate akụkọ anyị. So ọ bụrụ ife dị deewe na ụmụnne bisie n'ike.
Ndewo Ebere. Izuchukwu. Izuchukwu, are you there? Good morning, Izuchukwu. Elebina join anyị from.
Good afternoon. I'm na Calabar.
How is Calabar today? I hope people are sitting at home.
Calabar is fine.
Okay.
Does that there is movement, sure.
You said there is movement in Calabar?
Can you hear me very well?
Yes, I can hear you, but your network is a little bit
You know how the Zoo network is.
Go ahead, Izuchukwu, go ahead. We can hear you now. It's a little bit better.
Okay, I just want to say thank you for.
Oh, we lost him. Bad son, Hudson, you just joined the program. Your name and where you joining from? Are you there? Can you hear me? Hudson, are you there? That is your Facebook username.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. There, 11 I join. Are you from?
One I'm UAE.
United.
That's United Arab Emirates.
Okay. Your colleague is here. Chibike is here. Chibike is from Dubai as well.
Yeah. Onye ọbụla o dipendịrị staịlụ nye nwa anọ. Nna m
Exactly.
ekenele nke n'ọlụ ị na-alụ ghọtago ekenele gị ọfụma n'ọlụ ị na-alụ onye nwe anyị ji agụ ike ja unu ka unu ndị na ndị otu gị onye nwe anyị ja unu ike o nwere ife na-enye nsogbu some people na-amarọ nwanne na ngwa gị ịma ọ na-adị m ọsọsọ n'idoro m ka m na-epenti okwu ọkwefu ihe niile anyị na-eme now bụ anyị nwaji onwe anyị for now for my own thinking ọkwefu these people now bụ ndị si na ha bụ governors senators and the etc ebe ọ bụ na ha chọrọ our own good ka anyị bunye ha anya ka ha collect ya immediately mkpụrụ obi m na-agba ọbara ebe a nọ now because ọ bụ na mụ nọ n'ụlọ or one thing or two bụ ihe karịrị dị involved either na mụ defeat go ha ọ na ha defeatli m na Peter Obi mbulu ego niile Peter Obi from Anambra State bulu ego niile o nwere bịa dọmpụ ya hie nwere ọnụ mpụta nwere ekwu okwu mbụ president the something Atiku ka m gwa gị Tiger building niile dị n'obodo a bụ Atiku nwe the best hotel dị n'obodo a bụ Atiku nwe ọ na-apụta ịzọ president and the na-ege ntị ghọtago.
Go ahead, my brother. We are listening. Oh, I think we've lost Hudson. We have Prince. Prince, biko gbanyo egwu gị na bag. Yeah, Anman niile ekwu. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. It's from Prince.
Okay. Now, can you believe just only 2 towers among the towers Atiku nwere n'obodo nwere ike develop the whole Adamawa state niile as a whole? The water go only 2 towers o nwere n'obodo a ọ bụrụ otu na towers o nwere n'obodo a lulu 500. Ana m ekwuzi other hotels. Anaghịzi ekwu other investment ndị dị secret. Nigeria bụ ha chọrọ bụ onye eji na cover her up, and they let us know that Nandi Jaya Brofan Nigeria Jaya no one Britain Jayo. Ndi Britain Jaya Hana ndị ba Indian usually. Imagine all these Okalo no na Nigeria na akpaghalị a whole bandit deke Bulunde Fulani Bob governor. I knew about it very well because I don't know. Nyana ngige ekpokoro ha ohweflo ndị Hausa abụna ha malife kwa ndị Fulani ọbụna ha malife ohweflo the whole leaders nọ na Eastern region tigbo ha ncha niile egbusie ha si na chakwuru ihe niile ha nwere adị m happy and anyị ka ya ebitekwa again ha chọrọ eziokwu na onye na-agwa ha eziokwu ha na-efili na onye ma ife too much ebili m n'obodo ndị Fulani ana m anụ Fulani small ana m asụ Hausa bụrụ onye Igbo na-asụ oyibo na-asụ Yoruba ịghọtago mụnwa ohwefuru o nwere ihe mfụ na post yesterday a na-asị na paspọtụ Nigeria bụ the block obligba na-akọ ọkọ siri ahụ Nigerian passport bụ the worst passport in the world like otu the other guys nwere kwuo now na paspọtụ Nigeria na-ejiri enweta ọrụ ka m gwa gị ijiri paspọtụ Nigeria bịa obodo a ma gị ma residence gị ihe nwetara dị kpafụm tụ n'ọlụ jụọ onye ọbụla nọ within this Gulf region ma ha chọrọ eziokwu ha jidezie ọ bụ na ha ma ọ bụ na Naijiria chọrọ ka ọ dị mma ọ bụ na ha chọrọ ka Naijiria dị mma ọ ji ụzọ Kanu sekpụli ya ebulu Ngige sekpụli ya ebulu ke in fact amamone m akpọzi amamone m akpọ ka ha ready Steve ha because na wayo ke na ngwa nezie this new governor na abatali na bụ nke Anambra steeti bụ Soludo move go je meet all these criminals. It's over 6 months or 8 months waiting with the atrocity ha na-eme na-enwetakwa proof beyond reasonable doubt. Ọ abụ that na Soludo enwere uche illiterate professor na maribe kedebe na nweta their professorship ya that school need or that people need to be questioned. Onye sị na ya bụ professor amaro the real right even mun ye huru mana nyanwa ji ọnụ enwe ekwu okwu ahụ oge ọ sị na ya dela akwụkwọ okoli na oke nkwọ nwanne bụ na ọ mara ibe bụ idi ọtọ anya ọ na-achọ bụ pawa nya bịaza ka ọ nwere the power na okolu ya aka nya meze emphasize ka anyị na-ekili ebe ọ bụ na blood anyị adịrị ya mkpa na ibe dị mkpa fọmfọ ju akpa ibe oyi eli bụ agọsite n'oluwo na omume bụ mara na for the sake of one man God spare the world.
Ndewo, my brother Hudson, all the way from Dubai. Ndewo for your contribution. Chibike, only how is it add? Ndewo. Chibike. Yes.
Should I exit out?
Yes, exit, please, if you can. Chibike Faith, only how is it add? Okay. The news that is reaching us now is that the trial is still ongoing. I want to see if I'll be able to get a video of some of the things that's happening there at the background. Okay, I did not add you before. Chibike?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Sorry, I didn't add you before.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay. Ihe onye ọbụla na-ekpe ekpere as long as na amụrụ gị iwu ezigbo onye Igbo because ọ nwere ndị na-abụrụ ezigbo ndị Igbo kwesịrị gaga jụọ ese ebe nna ha si nke wee eziokwu na ikwuru ya na ikwu IPOB. What is IPOB? IPOB, everybody onye Biafra is an IPOB. Sorry, I don't understand why I be a differentiate as in the IPOB. What is IPOB? IPOB is indigenous peoples of Biafra. Most times, on a say, okay, come back to Pussy. She came home with a bit only enjoying Nnamdi Kanu say, or did they meet? Onwego nke okuru na buru eziokwu. Most times na no gide come say okay come legodo mo wotum geji taa you water. Let me work on my conscience and see if he is saying or doing the right thing. The truth would that now this man is still in DSS dungeon and is not richer than Obi Kubana or Imoni or most of these governors is because he has decided not to take bribe. He has decided not to be greedy, which was that na now when I just wish and pray that there's any way I can even quarter of the name of Nnamdi Kanu before I die in this world, that I will have a quarter of his name. That is, at least quarter. I see them half quarter. because his integrity speaks for him all over the world. But what I still know is that we shouldn't be surprised. I need a question because Nelson Mandela stayed for 27 years. Hope I'm correct, right?
Yes.
27 years.
Hold on, Chibike. There is information that I want our people to know here. I don't know if some of you can see the screen very well, but what the information is saying here is Justice Binta has struck out it. In I hold it in clearly.
Yes, struck out.
8 out of 15 count charges.
Out of the 15 count charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Hold on, Chibike. Hold on. Let me read it to our people so our people that is following will understand what is going on. Now, for some of you that is listening, if you check here on the screen,
okay,
you will see that the judge, which is the Binta, has struck out 8 out of the 15 count charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The legal team has also moved for bail application, which we see the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So that is the update that is reaching. So stay tuned. We'll still bring more information regarding what is happening. Continue, my brother. Go ahead.
They have no choice.
The truth is, these people, they have nothing against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's just the truth. They are just holding him back. They have nothing against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, 8 out of 15, they have struck out 8 out of 15 count charges labeled against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And our lawyers now, they have moved for a bail application, which we see the unconditional release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have nothing against. They have nothing against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's just the truth. They hold nothing against him. Continue, my brother. Go ahead.
Okay. The British people during the time of Nelson Mandela that killed, committed genocide to the black people of South Africa, and jailed this man 27 good years. When I mean 27 good years is not 17 or 7 years. 7 years. Today say that he lost his wife to another man. But if Nelson Mandela mechara, because ndị Igbo sị na onye ji ihe nwata weli aka ya elu, aka ruwe ya o wetuo ya. Ndị Igbo sịkwara na ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwa ada nwa ọkụkọ nwe ngwengwe ọsọ. Ihe nọ n'ime ya when I was born, I was made to understand that I will ụmụ nke Chineke, ụmụ nke Chukwu okike abịa. Na ụmụ Israel. And we were made to understand, even in the Bible, that no way here Pharaoh, Egyptians name Israel. Let my people go. They refused and hang when all of them died in the Red Sea. So I am not surprised whatever that is going to happen to this guy. Just tell me how somebody asking for self-determination, how is it sin? Can't go to a sin. Can you go to a sin? Because when the I don't know the last time you were video or you went to Abia State. Abia State is not like, although I'm not blaming the federal government.
Of course, I am from Abia State. I am from Abia State, and I know most of the situations in Aba. Aba, when you go to Aba is, I don't know how to describe it. People who lives in Aba can testify to that. When you go, there's a market, there's a popular market in Aba. When you go there, is like where they are training pigs. Is no go area. The situation and the governor, hold on, my brother, and the governor of Abia State is from Aba. Okezi Ikpeazu Awonyengwa, and he's doing nothing about some of the situations in Aba. I am from Abia State, And I know when you go to Umahia, there's a road that leads to Ikuano.
I'm not
There's
Ikuano.
a University of Agriculture. There is no road around those houses. Umahia, Abia State as a whole is no-go area. Carry on, my brother. Go ahead.
Okay, now most times I ask myself, like when one movie was ever man when we where we live is a developed country, United Arab Emirates, you know. So
Yes.
there's this one day was I was searching in Netflix. Man, a
It's not
movie called
Panama. Manobo.
so Sons of the Caliphate. Sons of the Caliphate. My brother, these people are not even ashamed to show this. Okay, on Netflix. Sons of the Caliphate. Eba Atria. You know, UAE is called Emirates. That's Dubai is called Emirates. I'm not aware. Do you know
Yes.
that Kanu, all these places is called Emirates? Now, they are not even. I'm working now. I'm working when you are born. You have been destined on what it's either you're going to be emir, as the other child or the governor. They share power. They carry money. They carry money in na boots, na boots, na boots. And this is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. They don't know. They slap police. This small boy slaps police. Excuse me, have you gone to Abuja? Have you gone to Kaduna? Have you gone to Kanu? Can you be able to compare these places? Now the same country as na Abia State, Anambra, Enugu. You know you are for the same states. You know the same states.
These are some of the things that our leader saw that made him to start talking about Nwere Onwe. Remember, the demand of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before he even started talking about Biafra. Remember the meeting that he held with the governors of the eastern
Yes.
governors, demanding the seaport,
Yes.
the working seaport in Biafra land, and some things that is not working in Biafra land. Some of the things that you just said now is some of the things that our leader saw before he came out and started talking about Biafra. There is a post by Vanguard. I don't know if I will be able to see that post. Some of the things that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu demanded, but what we are hearing is that the eastern governors did not communicate those demands to people in Asurok. That is the news that we are hearing now. I don't know how true that was, but I will try. I would try to see if I will be able to see that article. Carry on, my brother.
Okay. You see, by the grace of God, I'm Abdel Moboda, 2010. So this is like 12 years in Dubai, UAE. Before getting home, Igbo, na gas school na UAE, United Arab Emirates. You must know only empire. Who are you to go to school in United Arab Emirates? But you need a Judia Ndawasa. Come and see where they are shopping. Who are you? People, I mean, these Indians, these people that sells all these cars, when you come, they think that just when they find out that we are Nigerians also. How will they require you to actually will they do it because has your country has money. Your country has money. What are you not telling me? When they say that thing to you, a woman can make that now. I work on Hausa with customers and that. If you want your quarrel, because there's nothing you're going to tell them. There's nothing. I'm telling you, just our passport alone. Because as a Christian, we now as Christians, we don't put Muslim names in our passport.
Yes.
But every passport, every Muslim man, both Yoruba, Hausa people, if you're a Muslim, only a Muslim name Ghana on your passport. So even when you are caught for maybe an emiraging, you people are caught. Your name is differentiate you. You talk that you will never see. You just are on dying again. Just as you nanga. In addition, what has been done, they have been released. They have been released. My problem is that we answer the same name Nigeria, but we don't have the same opportunity this guy saying. My brother, we suffer, we hustle by our own self. We hustle. Commit a crime. What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do?
Hold on, my brother Chibike. The second Niger bridge that was that they are building. Are you aware that there will be a toll gate for it? And what that means? What that means is, before you will be able to use it, you will pay money.
We will pay. We will have to pay for the Niger bridge.
Do you understand the point now? Now, yes. In Lagos, there is that bridge that I've forgotten the name of that bridge in Lagos. Do you know how many kilometers that bridge is? You don't pay anything.
Yeah, Babangida bridge.
Yeah, but the second Niger bridge that they claim that they built for us, they put a toll gate there. Before you be able to use that bridge, you will pay money before you pass that Niger bridge.
You don't need me. How to go there first? I trust my people.
No, they have started putting the toll. The toll is there already. There is a picture we publish here on our Facebook. Hold on, Mike. Hold on, I will bring it on. There is a picture that we published there concerning the toll gate. They have started building it. Before you be able to use the second Niger bridge, you will pay money before you use it. The bridge that is not even up to 10 kilometers.
Where is the money going? Ega mekwana from us. Ega sokro from us. Excuse me, because when you say you're from Abia State, I just want to ask you this question. Just be sincere. Ekulaki ikugide mad. Ekulaki asi that man can ni woni Igbo. I want to ask a simple question. As a citizen of Nigeria, what have you gained or gotten as a as a Nigerian? You gain the good. It's now with dividends or maybe no good. This is what you have gotten as a Nigerian.
My brother, Owehu, nothing.
Now,
Owehu.
I will tell you this thing. Heaven bear me witness. Let God in heaven bear me witness. No kwam na chiku kita. 2021, I'm sorry, 2001. 2001, I went to Kwara State, a lorry, because my brother served on Kwara Polytechnic. Then he returned here as a lecturer in Kwara State Polytechnic. Now I went there.
Yes, someone, hold on, Chibike. Someone corrected me on the comments. Promise, thank you. The third mainland bridge, yes, third mainland bridge in Lagos. Yeah, there is no toll gate, but they built second Niger bridge for us, and they put toll gate for us.
Too bad.
Mike, are you there?
I'm here, my brother. I'm here.
Ndewo, what do you have to say? Where are you joining us from?
They're from Senegal, Dakar, Senegal.
Ndewo, how is Senegal today?
We bless God.
What do you have to say regarding what we are saying? I hope you've heard all Chibike has been saying here.
I just joined it from the middle.
Oh, okay.
All the same. I work here as an Ekunabo na obodo kapura wezu. I work here that country. You know. They don't hold anything against our leader. They're just doing rubbish. Can you imagine on the court, which is a free road to everybody to enter and see what's going on in the court. They bounce everybody out.
Yes, that that is what we are talking about. There is a law. There is a new law now. A law was they established another law on Tuesday concerning journalists, concerning any trial, and they call it. Wait, let me see if I'll be able to see that article. I was reading it on here before. Let me just hold on. Let me see if I'll quickly say it. There is a law.
Nigeria, they make law every day.
The thing now is that there is a law. The thing is, there's a law that is stopping journalists from going inside to record the proceedings. That is just the law. And if you watch now from the video that you are seeing on your screen now, whatever device that you are watching from, you will see that the people recording the event, they are very far from the gate. They can't go inside. So the law is restricting them from going inside to record the proceedings. Unlike before, like when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court few months ago, at least we saw video from the courtroom, we saw pictures and update and all of those things. But it's different from today because of that law that they passed on Thursday, on the 6th of April this month, restricting people from giving update, restricting people from videoing from inside courtroom. So that's what we are talking about. All of these things that they are doing is to make sure, not even wrong, is to suppress us, to try our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to try them secretly. Now I don't know when you joined the program. There is article that I read here on Facebook. Someone posted it on Facebook. They're talking about that the justice Binta has struck out 8 out of 15 charges that they labeled against our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
I saw it before I joined the program.
Do you understand? So they are just making law, coming up with different laws, doing this one to restrict us, to suppress Biafrans.
Which is they can't. Nigeria, they know how to make law, but they don't know how to respect the law. They make law, but they don't respect law.
All of us saw what happened. All of us saw what happened during COVID when they put a law that if anybody died from COVID-19, your relative will not claim. They will not take your corpse. They will not. If he died, the government will claim your corpse. But when Abba Kyari died, we saw how crowd when they were burying him. The law is just being made for only the poor people. That is Nigeria for you. They will make a law, they will not respect it. I just give you an instance now. Now we will see. They said no any terrorism proceedings in court, no camera is allowed. But we will see. As time goes on, we will see. So they are stopping people from giving us update what is happening in the court. That is why you see people outside. You can't go inside, no camera is allowed.
Let them do whatever they want to do.
And this law now, this law that we are talking about, they just imposed the law just few days before this trial.
Before the trial. They know what they're doing. But God pass them.
Carry on, my brother. Do you have any other thing to say?
Oh, nothing to say. I don't have anything to say about Nigeria because Nigeria is a zoo. Nothing. I don't. The only thing I'm waiting for to see my leader to come out from that place. I don't have anything to say about Nigeria.
My brother.
Nigeria is a bullshit country.
Mike, please, if you want to join on the conversation, you will see a link on the comment section. Just click that link. I will bring you on so you contribute on what we are talking about. The law that was imposed few days before our leaders' proceedings. What we are talking about is that there is a new law that is restricting journalists from recording what is happening in the court. The law was passed on the 6th of this month, which was on Thursday. So if you want to be part of this conversation, there's a link I paste on the comment section. Click on that link and we'll bring you on. Chibike, go ahead. Do you have any other thing to say?
What is your name? I want to be
Ahama Udochukwu is written there.
Okay, Mr. Udochukwu. Thank you.
Yes.
ma ndị Igbo si na oji onye n'ala ji onwe ya.
Yes.
O nwere egwu a na-adị agụ na bisi data sị oji onye n'ala ji onwe ya ịga n'iru bụ ndụ. Anya ukwu na anya ụfụ na-emebi obodo. Nwanne m.
Nigeria ji onwe ha n'ala. They hold themselves.
Now, let me tell you something. Like, there was something I was trying to say before. One day, Abata. 2001, I'm going to reload it. I found that now the whole building, I'm talking about Ilori, Kwara State. Building nearly on Kwara State. Both the one on just in the Ilori itself and even in the quarters of Kwara Poly. Then when a pipe got all the whole building, government pumps water for everybody every day. No taking time. Highest 2 days.
In which state? In which state?
Kwara State. Kwara State. I'm telling you, it's talking about a lorry. The state Bukola Sarakis. The state Bukola. This I'm going here. Not. Listen, let me tell you another thing. You know, not na fuel, na fuel are in Nigeria. Fuel of the fuel guard. The transportation system very, very cheap. Fruits, everything very, very cheap. Unlike every other places in Nigeria. I'm not in that place, but by 2002. Yeah, they completely opposite.
Excuse me, Chibike. All these sorts of Kwara states, Iga na north, Iga some states na north. Ihu their roads, Iga the surprise.
Oh, yes.
So many places in the north, Iga there, he were good roads. Ogine Kuboku before, he used Aba as an example. Now, Ibian Aba now, Aba equesrible China of Africa.
That's true.
Because enwere so many things na Aba, enwere factory ndị na manufacture, a na-arụ akpa, a na-arụ akpụkpọ ọkụ, a na-arụ so many things na Aba. But due to bad government and how they have been treating us, Iga na Aba now, nothing seems to be working in Aba. Now let's quickly go to the north. Iga na north now, most of their roads. Oge Jonathan na church, Oge Jonathan bụ onye isi ala. Jonathan emeri so many things na the north, but ịbịa na Igbo, onwe ihe nọ na Igbo. Nothing. What are we talking about? Look at the second Niger bridge a na-ekwu okwu ya na anaghị etinye ya toll gate na before you will use the second Niger bridge, you will have to pay. But look at third mainland bridge na Lagos. How many kilometers on that bridge? Some of you that lives in Lagos, how many kilometers is that bridge? There is no toll gate.
More than 30 minutes now. This particular third mainland bridge. With the speed, though, with the speed. Huh? What are you not telling me? Okay, in a Kumaka third mainland, this second Niger bridge. Kedu mgbe amalitere kwuo okwu maka this second Niger bridge? Amụrụ m amalite n'ụwa maka this second Niger bridge. Okay, gwa m since Buhari bara by next year na 2023 will make it 8 years, isn't it? Ota na good luck gara dị arụ Amajiri school, menka ka o metụta niile mma. Tell me what Buhari has done for us.
Nothing.
Rather they determine the leader that will rule us.
Only killing.
They will determine how can till now, even like yesterday, let me tell you, like yesterday where I live right now, even be about 30-story building. Ebambi. Let me just show you people. Okay. You understand? Okay, now I can go inside. Now, yesterday, I found out, okay, for some times now, I found out that now our swimming pool and our gym na building now. I've been hard day that they want the maintenance. Now they make maintenance. But white people goes in to swim and gym. So I told the security people, Chineke nyere unu aka ka m jide unu one day. People claim that now they want maintenance here. They want maintenance that is not working. But I've heard that now white people, anime white people allowed to go in. Now, yesterday, by the grace of God, fortunately enough for my own side, I now about to one white guy by inside. So this is true. Come and see. I mean, I was like in 2022, in my face, and my television, in my face, Kunu can racism. I will not call police. Make it. No one can call police. They were begging me. Okay, now why did I say this? Let me come back to where we are. In Nigeria, how can somebody and this thing right now? Only what I fought na state governor. Right now, as you speak, is the governor of a particular state.
Nonsense country.
Do you know this man about that day? I don't know if any one of you watched the excuse me, any one of you watched the election.
Yes, I watch him the video. Yes.
Let me tell you, I wouldn't watch the video. Please, you shouldn't be surprised this time. I prefer to send the thing. Already, this man has been said no yama. Old man. I was looking at him. Yesterday, what he said that day, I will not forget. I said, he's a footballer. No, Makisa Babo, and he knows how to play the ball. Now, come and see. I was like, that is already decided that he is the one that would. Excuse me, even in Alibo, that wasn't determined on Hanes and Libo. Only that wasn't determined in Nemo State, only got right governor. Only although I just saludo, or what if opposite.
Solo David Kolenkiana.
The truth is that I know a GK can't somebody, my brother. But I think he
Moi, Chibike chere moi ekwoloku Soludo over program mere yesterday. I've said it. If Soludo didn't be careful, Imo State will be better than Anambra. Ekwola me before because I think you in a couple of days in Anambra.
Yes, of course I know.
Soludo apụtara on Sunday may broadcast that na ndị mmadụ na ha ga side on Monday na there is no more seat at home, and you saw what happened on that same Monday.
On that Monday,
o nwere onye priest gbagburu one of the security guards. Now in a okwu that people should go outside, there is no more seat at home. Imitebeghi ndị a na-ebu egbe na-akwụgharị onwebe ndị military to to at least then you are assuring other people that they should go outside, nothing is happening, and they killed a lot of people.
He will be in government house. There will raise one police. Stand up outside. There was a two-way now. Let me assume you are from Anambra State. And you have your children. Your children are at school. They say na Hagawa school on Monday. Mankeyama go school na Oburoyi or outside Anambra State. Let Omuya or Omuya. Let me assume no Muya got Omuya secondary school or primary school. Let Omuya. Okay, what Omu? Let them go to school on Monday in Anambra State. Let his brother.
I've told our people they should be careful. If Soludo is telling you to go out on Monday, that nothing is happening, that you should go outside. Oweri Hemeregi is your cup of tea. Chibike, just give me some time. There were a lot of people here. Let me bring them in, see what they will have to say. Our brother here, hold on, I will call you by your name. If I call you, you unmute yourself and quickly contribute. We have, already joined Ibro before. Some of you are better. Odka, JC Apola, every Igbo is IPOB. Unmute yourself. Ndewo, my brother. Ndewo.
Hello, am I coming out?
Yes, we are hearing you. Biafrans are listening.
Yes. Okay. All the all my all this one. Like today, this morning, on confident. Ihe a bụ onye Yoruba. O wetara the names of ụlọ ego na US. Ebe a dịka old video. Ọ kpọ almost sọsọ sọsọ otu and ndị Igbo. Then, the former governor, Pastor and guy again.
My brother,
All the,
check here your mic well. Kind of in there, bro.
almost somebody 20% of yeah. The guy when I just say, with this money. Can not there when I make this money. So what am I trying to say? I don't know the time I become. Sometimes when I make a work with something, and I
Hello.
the point of that, go on and at least someone outside is still alive. Because here, somebody that told me not to work. Now you talk about the solution.
My brother, every Igbo is IPOB. Please, Anyana Anochami Hineku, can you adjust your mic or maybe you check your network? We can't hear you clearly so other people will understand what you are saying. Please, for some of you that just joined, mute yourself, please. Mute yourself. I will call you by your name, then I will ask you to speak. Let it not be as if maybe another person is talking and the other person is talking. Every Igbo is IPOB. Please go ahead.
Yes, and I need now.
It's better now. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay, like I said, now this solo boss now, the guy, what the disappointed of that guy. Because the truth is that he promised to come and work or to make it change. If we're going to see their fault, the Lord is going to see Machiavelli. Let us see what happens and believe in it. Or because in there was any or put I know focus it at home or sit at home with the problem. Somebody help us to sit at home. One to be with you or with you. Or Mazi help the court. Why in the amount of sometimes why in the what you edit why in what you want going on at that Nigeria, I'm not before broke up and I'm not going to or several whatever. No one away, man, I need to get something. Now we still have at least a little life or a little way. Let us use the opportunity to help you. Because sometimes when I'm watching now people have decided to do something, or people are waking up. You know, I talk use in of press, you know, I talk anything on how to do it. That means they are doing money. That means when I want to, I like to know what you plan. Okay, we are done, we are tired, just continue. From the body message, from the body language, you know they go, all of us are the same. Because the process on another side. Why? The problem, what we know is what you know, I like to say something. So if you don't want to do something, if I get gas in the body, what's the thing? Like open a quote, because it's over. Oh, you ain't on the camera. We know how things work. In a Ganos, we are not. Let us all the people can go home and go to West. na-agide moto n'ụzọ pụọ taxi ma ọ bụrụ na ebe na-eje ọ na-abụ ọdị na polisi agha nakọta kwụsị gị ma akwado ihe ọrụ na polisi kwụsịrị gị na mgbe polisi kwụsịrị gị na akwụ moto ezuru ezu enwere ike ga polisi ọjọọ n'obodo a gagidere m n'ụzọ polisi kwụsị m n'ụzọ polisi yunifọm kwụsị m n'ụzọ olee na ndị CID nwere ike ejiri akwụkwọ ihe ha akwụkwọ ha atụ na igbo niile polisi all over the place na-egbu ndị mmadụ na ego na ihe akwụ na ihe nmetasịsị naira 100 naira ha bụ gọvanọ ha bụ minista ha bụ ọdụ isi dị adịa isi na-akọ ọdụ isi na-eme so how will I believe you ka ehi kwee ịga sịta na-atụbere for how many years ọ na-anụbere you have seen it all ihe niile emego so every rubbish mmadụ na-akọ na in terms of the divorce ọ bụrụ na enwere something ịchọ ime mere na something at least I know see actually okay that consider this person because someone is okay you have done nothing Olubedi 1 month iji bata n'ọchịchị nobody anything na asọsọ that man was up that man egbu that man a na-atụ ya asị mmadụ isi adịrị ama atọ
Ndewo Igbo. Every Igbo is IPOB. We have another person here. My brother, every Igbo is IPOB. Please, if you are speaking, you try to reduce the volume of the device at the background, and I think that is what's making you not to be concentrated. You are making a very valid point. Try to off the one that you are listening with, so you will concentrate if you are speaking. We have another person here. James, unmute yourself, please. Let us know where you are joining from.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, James. Ndewo.
Yeah, as you get, my name is James. I'm calling from. I joined you from China.
All the way from China. China now.
This is 8 o'clock.
In the morning.
8 p.m. 8 p.m.
Oh, 8 p.m. in the evening.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah. No, 8 p.m. not in the morning. 8 p.m. in the evening.
In the evening. Yeah, sorry, in the evening.
We are in the night now. This is night time now. Yeah, I have some points I want to raise here. Yes. So first and foremost, we are.
Please, some of you mute yourself. We are hearing some things at the background. I don't know where that noise is coming from. Mute yourself. Just mute. I will ask you to unmute if you want to speak. Go ahead, James. Carry on.
Yeah. Kanda. Okay. Pronunciation. That now maybe they have sentenced Oyendu. They will know that is the only thing that they have been holding us back since. All of us will come back at the same time. Anything that happened, let it happen. The only piece how we there that now the case can court they proceed the case and make a shift here. We are waiting for the final verdict. Okay. And if what the only grace they have now is for them to let that man go. And another thing they should know as they are holding mass now, they are holding the millions of Igbos all over the world. So if they want peace, they should let him go. But if they don't want peace, they should sentence him. Then they will see what will happen the next time. If this is not issue of autopilot or whosoever or DSS, no, it's not like that. They will know that all Igbos are IPOB. As far as you are Igbo, whether you are a registered IPOB member or not, but you are an IPOB person, because we are one and we are fighting for one thing. Oh, when I Biafra later today, if they bring Biafra today, I gotta see the way IPOB, therefore you're not a member of Biafra, or because you have not registered. That is not what I'm going to say. What you are saying, we are looking for freedom and justice and must get it. Then, the issue of second Niger bridge, here.
James, hold on. There's something that is happening at the background. Just give me some time. Let me put volume so people that is watching will understand what is happening there. It's like they want to take our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out from the court.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
It's like they are taking him out from the court.
ọtụtụ ndị ọrụ nchekwa ala anya mana ọtụtụ ka nọkwa ebe a.
Oh, network.
na-egbochi mmerụ ahụ. Anyị nọkwa na-ahụkwa na mgbada na ndị nkwado gọọmenti Naijiria nọkwa na mgbada anọkwa na mgbada na-emekwa nke ha, na-etikwa mkpu nke ha. Ọ bụrụ na ihe m ji bụ nnukwu kamera enwere ike zumuo na mgbada ebe ha nọkwa na-etikwa ịgba nke ha, na-agụkwa egwu nke ha, na-efe ọkọlọtọ flag Naijiria, na-ekwe national anthem, na-apụ apụ nke ha. Na mpaghara ebe a ndị nkwado Nnamdi Kanu nọrọkwa na-eti mkpu kemgbe ụtụtụ ka ha nọ ebe a. Otu ihe juru onye ọbụla afọ, ndị nta akụkọ niile bịara ebe a bụ na ndị uwe ojii, ndị ọrụ nchekwa niile rụrụ ọrụ ha dịka o kwesịrị. Onwe onye anyị ebe a metụrụ aka n'ahụ. Ọ bụrụ ha na ime ihe a sị gị mee, ị gaghị enwe nsogbu ọbụla. Anyị nwabụkwana ndị nta akụkọ, ndị nọ n'ime, anyị nwa nọ n'iro n'iro. Enwebeghị ihe nsogbu ọbụla dapụtara ebe a kamgbe anyị ji nọrọ ebe a. Ị ga-ahụkwa ndị ọrụ nta akụkọ jukwara eju ebe a. Nwa onye na-anọchiri ibe ya ụzọ. Nnukwu ụgbọala ahụ ndị uwe ojii ji bịa ọlaana, enweghị ọgbaghara ọbụla, ya bụ enweghị ọrụ ọbụla ụgbọala rụrụ taa. Aga m agbalị ka m gbadatụgodi ka m mara ma aga m ahụ ndị nke na-akwado Naijiria, mara ma a ga-ekwe m ka m gbada ebe ahụ ha nọ, bụ ndị nke na-emekwe ngagharị iwe na-akwado Naijiria, mana ha na-ebetere aka. Ndị uwe ojii ka kpachikwere ụzọ. Maka na ndị uwe ojii dịka nsikwa na-ekwe ka ha nwa gbagote ebe a. Ndị uwe ojii a na-ekwe ka ha nwa gbagote n'akụkụ ebe a. Ka ndị uwe ojii anaghị ekwe ka ndị nke echisere ọgbaghara ọbụla.
All right, James, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. I will have to mute it. If they are saying something, then I will unmute it so people will hear. I want you to carry on with your contribution.
Okay. I, I, yeah. I'm here. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. So the thing, sorry, James. Are you there, James?
Yeah, I'm here. But the thing is quaking. Your signal is quaking.
No, he's mute now.
Okay.
But before you carry on, let me quickly say something. You see, the someone who is recording this. This is live. We are watching them live. It's happening as we speak. There in Federal High Court, Abuja. This is a live video. But the thing is, some of the journalists who are outside there, including BBC News Igbo and so on and so forth, and everybody who are there, they are not allowed to go inside because of the new law that they pass on Thursday. So people can't go outside. It's just only these people. You can only stay outside, and if you watch now, they are very far from where the court is. That is one. Then secondly, if you, I don't know if most of you hear the journalist that was recording this thing, the BBC guy said that Nigerian people who are supporting the Nigerian government are on the other side. Now, my question is, people who are supporting the Nigerian government, what are their points? I don't know if any of you on this platform will be able to answer that question. What do you think their point is? People that are always coming to support the Nigerian government. Go ahead, James. Let me start from you, James.
Yes, I can.
Yes, go ahead, James.
Yeah, I can answer that question. But this is your frequency is quaking. It's not stable. So you repeat.
But can you hear me now?
I'm hearing you, but when I say I repeat myself, I always hear what I'm saying. Can you hear me clearly now?
Maybe it may be from your device. Maybe you are listening to something at the background or something. I don't know. But let me ask Chibike. Let's see if Chibike can hear me clearly. Chibike, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you getting the same thing James is getting on his background? He said my frequency is disturbing. Is he same with you?
No,
okay, I think the problem is from James. Now go ahead, Chibike. Did you hear the question I asked?
Yes, I heard you very, very well.
Okay, what do you have to say?
The truth is that these people know that we are very much more intelligent than them, and there's no way this thing could be happening every day. Biafrans are coming with the Remember that all these people that you see here, all these Biafrans, nobody sponsor them. Nobody is paying them. Most of them paid so much money, no matter the bad economy of Nigeria.
Yes, some of them they came there since yesterday, and some of them lodge in hotels.
In a hotel.
Yes, some people, there is this video. I will look for that video. There is this video in the morning. Some of them that are there who were testifying how they came, when they were coming, and what happened. Some of them said that some Biafrans who were coming from Lagos, they were stopped by police.
Yes.
Even some people who came from Biafra land, some of them, the custom were disturbed, the police were disturbing them. Carry on, my brother. Go ahead, Chibike.
Yes, and the military. I heard it very well. I've been following the program from day one.
Okay, very well.
What happened is, let me tell you, there's this thing that happened. I think the time Reno Mukere.
Yes.
Reno, there was this time, each time Buhari go to UK or US, he will always put something like
protest. Yes, he will always take people to go and protest. Yes.
Thank you very much. There is this people, black people, that Nigerian government, Nigerian consulate or embassy gave them money, gave them Nigerian flag to protest and give them money. And in America, these guys, they don't know what you're talking about. Who are you? Which country are you from? They don't even know what they are protesting for. And in the camera, they gave us money. What are you talking about? They don't care. The same people with these people, we and these people no be the same. They know. How? All these people you see that is carrying Nigerian flag, Agwage go la for these people. After all, Aguru in Nigeria. Aguru in Nigeria, only in ordinary 2,000. Which these people will go any length to pay 10,000, 5,000 to these people just to come and lie that to show themselves here. Excuse me, in this place, last time and the second time, now you could be at this thing. You watch touts fighting, trying to beat up Omowore Sowore
Yes,
in the
yes.
live television.
That video is on our Facebook page. For some of you that have not seen that video, go and check it out. The video is out there.
Come on. In fact, that day, the people that got mad was the journalists. The people that fought back was they said, what? In our own face? They could not believe it. And the DSS, the military, the police, all of them were there. And they just did as if when the journalists revolted, they just did as if they arrested. Arrest. Who are you arresting? Are you arresting the people that you're taking away from the camera site and going to take them to the? What are you telling me?
Thank you, Chibike. You've made the point. The point here is those people who are there protesting, defending the Nigerian government, they are paid, all of them.
Very much paid.
Thank you, Chibike. Let's see if Mike, are you still there?
I'm here, my brother.
Okay. Do you have anything to say concerning the question I asked? Let's because we have a lot of people here. Let's have them to speak.
Yes, my brother. You see, that's the reason why these people that are ruling us like this. Because, you know, when devil want to do something in any person human being in life of somebody, he first of all put fear in you. You know, they put hunger in the country. So that's the reason why they control they control the masses. They give you 1 naira, tell you to support to do this. All these people that come out there to support Nigeria, none of them. If you go there and ask any of them now what they are protesting for, none of them will give any account of what they are protesting for. They don't even know this is why they come out there. You know, because they give them money on the back and tell them to come out to protest. They come out to protest. All of them is confused. So we and them are not the same, and we can never be the same.
They will, Mike.
So they will do whatever they want to do.
Let me have this our brother here who is tying black something in your head. Please, what's your name and where you're joining us from? I can't pronounce your name. Sorry. How is your name being pronounced?
Benode.
What language is that? Is it English language?
No, that is my username.
Okay. Where are you joining us from?
I'm people. I'm joining the one. I'm joining from France.
France. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, bro. I want to thank you so much for everything you have been doing, and particularly for today. I've been really watching keenly. And the live show you have been giving as well. But I want to pick on a few things, mostly the last question you asked with regards to the people who are on the other side protesting, while the genuine Biafrans are also protesting. There is a big problem here. In every war, the enemy or the attackers will try to go psychologically first. So psychological warfare is the first. I don't know if my voice is coming out clearly.
It's coming out, but you will help us raise your voice a little bit so we'll hear you clearly.
Okay. Can you hear me right now?
It's better now. Ndewo, my brother, go ahead.
All right. So psychological warfare is one of the major tactics that the enemy uses. So the first thing Nigeria government tries to do is to see if they can sell a falsehood to the world. They want to sell a falsehood to the world. They don't want the world to know the truth. And that is because the IPOBs, despite the fact that they don't have what it takes to kill in terms of physical fight, They don't have the armory and the all whatnot. They are very strong media wise. So they decided to face them in that direction. So they decided to create some fake individuals who would be saying something contrary to the genuine things that the IPOPs are saying about how Nigerian government has been operating. So these people keep singing while these other ones are singing. These ones are saying Nigeria is good. These ones are saying Nigeria is bad. So there will be a kind of confusion to a foreigner who does not know the true state of the goings of Nigeria.
Exactly. Yes.
So that is one. Now, it is this same media that Soludo is fighting. So permit me to jump a little bit into Soludo's issue.
Go ahead, but make it brief, please.
Okay, sentiment has been a big problem when it comes to the case with us, and that is why we last too long with our problems. Before Soludo came, I had Soludo make a broadcast where he said that Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience, a political prisoner, he said. And today, Soludo claimed that he does not know what Nnamdi Kanu is being charged for. That aside, the same Soludo pretends not to know that the reason why people are sitting at home is for the very case in court today. So now, if Soludo genuinely wants to stop sit at home, I think Soludo should be working towards getting Nnamdi Kanu out. That one aside, Enyabaribe is another person that our people go close to with all amount of sentiment. Nigeria government has a tactics where they actually select few people. One of those that act like Enyabaribe is Dino Melayo. These are individuals who are permitted to speak ill of the government, speak ill of the president, just to win the heart of their people. When you are saying Buhari is a bad man, Buhari is this and that, every IPOB or Igbo man who is actually looking for a way to get out of Buhari's tyrant, we think you are a good man, you're on their side. So Enyabaribe has been in that spotlight. I asked them one very important question. If you think Enyabaribe is with you, what has he been doing with all the senatorial allocations given to him? Go to his village. He has done nothing, not one thing for the Ngwa people. From our enemies, the hands of our enemies. So now, Enyabaribe, if you check very well, you have seen what he did during the last election in Anambra State. He came campaigning after he has read on the media how much the IPOBs, the Igbos are talking good of him, saying he's with them. So he came there to manipulate them, to see how he could make them follow him. This is exactly an agent. So, my brother, if today, like you are, I've been watching, following you, if you're working hard to have your people freed, please, let us not at any time think that we can trust that anything good can come from any politician, whether the person is coming from my mother's womb or your mother's womb. As long as you are working in the same system, or you are a leader in the same system that Nigeria government supports, whatever the party whatever the name of the party is,
Go ahead.
Person, okay, that particular person is working for Nigerian government. So it is important for us to understand that Soludo can never at any time make. See, the only time Soludo will appear like he's making a U-turn is when he discovers that he has failed.
Yes.
So if you must know, we must all get up and fight. And let me tell you something. If you think that sit at home is not working, my brother, look at the number of people present now shouting holy, holy, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. They are diminishing every time. The only thing giving them encouragement is sit at home.
Yes.
If we all should comply and decide not to sit at home again, a time will come when they will bring Nnamdi Kanu to court. You won't see anybody at the court.
Yes.
By then, they would have suppressed us completely. The reason why some of our people who go there still have courage is that they know that if you deal with them in any way, the people sitting at home will fasten up. Now, sitting at home does not only affect the government, it affects even those who are sitting. So why is the government crying more than the bereaved? Thank you very much, my brother. I don't want to take you beyond there. That's just what I want to say for now.
Thank you so much, our brother, all the way from Spain. Thank you. Every Igbo is IPOB. Are you there?
Of course, more to the other.
What do you have to say concerning what is happening? You saw a video. Our people are there supporting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and it seems like there is another group of people at the other side of the road who are supporting the zoo government. What do you have to say?
Of course, of course. Yeah, what I understand is this is a wickedness in a black man. I want to put my put it sometimes. Maybe the people of Mars for sometimes on the put it make sense to me. But at a point, I want them. In fact, black men were wickedness in their heart. Now, no matter I got it towards in that. My question is now: when you are sponsor, how why normal wherever the money? My senior all to at least the Nigerian work as a country.
Yes, super.
Why normal wherever that money you just sponsor rubbish? Where they are all at least they will go to good road.
They can't do that.
Why normal wherever the money you just sponsor, you just sponsor us, here no query. Why normal wherever the money where you make a million at one. Nigeria is why I just go to generator. How do you go Wapo borehole? How do you go back and have time? You go that how we can naga. And other than another government, you know, because not sponsor on the Nakoya. Oh, but abro for in the Nadia because we have one mother.
Yes.
Oh, quite the same with them, mother, maybe they won't. So God will get a different thing no long way because the wickedness, this in fact Africa. On about sometimes not kata na adigo people on katu on amaro when magic somewhere. A black man, heart of a black man will be so evil and desperate. All over Africa. Even at Cameroon now, somebody I'm going to attack 8 years on I stroke on one what Uganda, people to president, and I don't want president. Muhammad in that suit, but people video the man. Now, this man as a black man, in order that in a woman, in order to protect your people, in order that.
Africa.
What those things, those things sometimes, always come to secretary to my mom. No, the truth, government, you never must see. Here, my son, what of that ability. People, you will go to the ability, as what the same our black people, our brother, wow. What is position? Everybody should focus on the truth. Man says, you have been make a Biafra or Jagi. So why are people claiming responsibility or claiming we have a greater operation does? Sometimes in nature all this is on a weekend. Everybody is focusing on this Biafra. If the Biafra is the main agenda, why not everybody focusing and represent every other thing? That's an answer time. Everybody is focusing on this. Let's focus on this thing. Only one not bribe. Only one is not working for someone. Now, can there be difference between Israel and the Nigeria? Sorry, I'm position here, but actually touch everything at the same time.
Yes.
All wickedness in the heart of a black man. I want your chairman and quote one day or Osemona, now they are believers in like as an England man, they are believable not to a black people that their heart is edge. And when you look at the actions, you will see it there's no now with darkness in their heart.
Oh yes.
Only I know about Buddha flag and what Okuben. What is reason of the flag?
Exactly.
I want you to understand the Only Buddha flag now there. And he been and he's buying it like that.
onwe ọkụ onwe mmiri ibiri n'ụlọ elu nyocha nsị ga-agbara ala be kuru mmiri je flush ya.
Ka m gwa gị eziokwu, I don't think that my agbago a story building now because every all lift. Now this person is not even. Can you listen and enjoy because everything you pay for it actually. But the point is, where and he's paying for it without seeing it, and it's comfortable. Blue flag not calling here. That is that wickedness in the heart of black man and they make it. Somebody here give 1,000. Then somebody here give 1,000 naira. It's in your pocket. Or the it can't go this one. Or go in your pocket. It's quite live back. We not mind the difference with that person.
You got the one surprise one day why you need
This is the medicine. They will get lots of people, and people are still dying. You know, they are not coily. Now, a bomb will train. Oboro iPop Melia, Oboro from East Coast ready. And people still want to be in that country. Not even I believe what comes to us if open up or for me because no legal need for today. Or tell them how tomorrow will be. No, but they ban no now as only obodo no one. Him we go if the government in every month. It's going to be before anybody met any company or anything here. Here, one nobody in our program or Basarolian will take a Basarolian to make a company, but you are paying him. Oh, if the government here met people when they will take it.
That is country that is working now. Hey, baby, country in a function.
Up to Arifonio over there, born or somewhere, and I hold the question when we take it. Oh, look at can I have go and there's a law like I go one I have because their law like I go.
Yes.
They will settle you into now for this.
Exactly, my brother. Hold on. Just look at Libya, for example. Ghana, Libya, their citizens, Hanaharono. Ghana, Libya now, he went in government, but anyway, 24 hours electricity. Libya, Ghana, Libia.
They're going to Senegal here, my brother. Come on, Senegal here.
No.
You can imagine.
That's right. So we are begging them to take the light for a minute so that we can rest. Light every day, water every day.
Sometimes not why? Is it not because I cannot say a half year? Can I do no one? They spend money. Then I got that means they know. But the truth, when any of them were interest of that country attack, let the country go. Or business center, everybody can just make money at the low way. And people are comfortable.
Suffer and be smiling.
Suffering and smiling. Listen.
Even Nigeria is a business center.
My brother.
Not that the money is not there. Why had you booty a judge store and abroad?
They were my brother.
I understand that you are staying in UAE, right?
Yes.
Yes. Hold on. Let's welcome this our brother. Okechukwu Igwe Ndewo. Where are you joining us from? Okechukwu?
Yeah. All from South Africa can say
Ndewo, my brother. I hope you've been hearing all we've been saying. What do you have to add?
Yeah.
Okay, Chuku, your network is disturbing. I think
most of all the things one of our brother Kuvuroku before now I was why. And even
Yes, go ahead. Yes, we can hear you now.
Hello?
Go ahead, okay, Chuku, we can hear you.
So, yeah, Otosi West that now you are Joe White, true, I was Joe White. Yeah, I can see that now. One of our body before see that now I was Joe White, true, I was Joe White. Like in this scene, the governors and the Senate on the Baya, I'm being the Baya, na Eastern, East Aya, no, because I need to put your punda, my conda will program my work today, na Nigo. I need to put your punda because of onda kwa ekwetara na ihe aga ihe oyisi anyị na-azọrọ anyị agaghị abịa anyị na-ejiri kpochapụ ndị a ka anyị nwee ike were ụwa anyị because ndị a bụ ndị na-egbu anyị egbu ghọtago anyị ha just nọ most of them bụ gọvanọ kanselọ chairman senetọ gasị ihe ha ma bụ ha ba ha n'ebe ha egwuregwu na-eje outside country na-eje egosi ụlọ epesencha ụmụazị ha ebe ha chọọzi ma maka ụmụ ogbenye so a na-akọzi akụkọ ihe gbasara Biafra n'ụwa gbasaghazi ha so ndị a bụ ndị anyị nidiri ikpochapụ na be anyị n'ala Igbo anyị kpochapụ ndị a n'ala Igbo anyị ewere onwe anyị ọya bụ my own ụzọ ọya bụ my own suggestion si nke okwu ihe nchọrọ ka m chọrọ itiru n'ihe a na-ekwu because onye nke a wepụtara onwe ya bụ maazị mgbe onye isi anyị a wepụtara onwe ya wee chụọ àjà na ọ mmadụ ka ọnwụ and ihe ọ na-eme ọ dịrị izi my brother because sometimes ụta ncheta Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ihe ọ na-agabiga ebe ọ nọ today ncheta ya sometimes ọ na-agba m anya mmiri even today tata ọ ga-akọt ya even ị na-aya eji maka ya any day ọ na-aga kọt ana m eji maka ya nọ n'ụlọ ana m apụ iro because ọ na-iwe na-eju m obi ọ na-eme m sometimes a na-eme argument ihe gbasara Biafra na street ebe anyị nọ ebe m nọ like this ọ na-eme m na-anụ ọgụ so all those things na-eme m any day ọ na-eje kọt like this meju ogbe n'ọnụ na-efolo anything a na-eme kụ na ghọta onye fesi ka ntinye ebe ahụ because ndị anya na ba ya na nothing onwe ya na-ebenefit nna anyị nidiri n'oyi gara onwe anyị onwe anyị na-ebenefit from Nigerians onwe anything common South Africa anyị na-enye nri sef na-achụ anyị achụ common South Africa nụ anyị nọ befa sef anyị na-enye nri sef ka na-achụgada ya ọsọ achụ anyị na-agụgo mmadụ ike ọgụgo mmadụ ike.
Ndewo, my brother. Just every other person should hold on. There is a message reaching us now. They said ruling for bail application for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes up on the 18th and on the 26th of May 2022. After out of the 15 count charges, 8 of them were struck out. So what this means is ruling for bail application for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes up. That is, there will be another hearing on the 18th and 26th of May, which is next month. So that is the information that we are getting now. That is the information that we are getting now. The court this proceeding will continue on the 18th and 26th of next month, which is May. Chibike, carry on. You were saying something before.
Yeah. Happy. I will be a very happy man. Any door will I'm. Even o nwere ihe akịmara ndị okenye anyị wụ ndị ji anyị ndị agara ga-ahụ Buhari. These are our elders, these are our real elders that took courage, that want to, that because I see them, they believe in one Nigeria. They went to Buhari with all their integrity, with everything, all their qualifications, their PhDs. They went respecting him as Onisiala. What Buhari did to them was they could here. That these people doesn't like us. They don't like us. Imagine humiliating these respectable people. Imagine Buhari mena ha imi kosuru ha. Imi. After half it, what's it? Oh, one better here. One feel it, child, only get Billy Lawa. for them to understand that these people, what their son is saying is the truth. Oh. What has Buhari done? Didn't he say that I will look into your matter? What if I will say exactly and quote exactly what he said. He said, I quote, he said, what you people ask me is a very big. If that man doesn't have a bad heart, he will not even make that statement in the first place. He said, what you people ask me is a big deal. It's a big something, but I will know what I can do about it. Immediately they left, the same people. Now they are going and see they told him, leave those people to go. If Buhari knows what he would do, who know when a power to have killed him,
Not even really Buhari
would have killed him.
Not even really Buhari, my brother.
He would have killed him. But we are waiting. You see this Nigeria, I got more even with their money. Thank God that their own brothers and Fulani. You know this thing Fulanis are doing right now in Kaduna and Zamfara and Borno. And this thing. Let me not tell you people. This was exactly what would have been happening in our own bushes, in our own place in our eastern states right now. These people would have controlled our place. You can imagine when somebody, I have a rich man, I have an uncle, my own uncle that lives in Kaduna, Dr. Roland Obena. Each time I call him, he will tell me I'm in the train. I'm in the train. It's either he's going to Abuja or he's going to Kaduna. And then when I heard about this train bomb, I called him. Who's here, sir? I remember each time I call you, you tell me you're in the train. He said yes. Why you don't take a flight? Let's remember, flight is the worst. Now flight is worst because in Adada, na Kaduna from flight. That's this year Abuja na Nada. Ni Nada na dia. Iga no nelu say fly with these people. So if they want to bring down the plane, they will bring that very very easy. Ask yourself, why do rich people enter this train? Okay, why is this train built in an executive way? Why is it not built in eastern states? Look at the kind of train and they use in Abuja and Kaduna. Look at the one that they use in Orataba. Now my problem is this: our elders that went to Buhari acquire him. Should we think? My brother, the Bible says, "Kingdom of God suffereth violence, and violence taken it by force."
And Chibike, sorry to cut you off. And Minister of Information, Onye Biafra, Onye Igbo. Chibike Amechi is the Minister for Transportation. And Ibian and Igbo, there is no railway, just like you've said. But Igana not, anyway, rail. Chibike Amechi is from Iguacha, and Iguacha is Biafra land. There is no railway. There is no functioning railway in Iguacha. There is no functioning railway in Aba. None in Umahia. None in Enugu.
Sorry, if I'm to say, my Chibika Bechi is from my area. Yes, it's from my place. It's from my place.
Yes. James Agwaneku.
James, yes, James.
Okay. He's from Ikwere. Chibika is from Ikwere local government in Rivers State.
Let me tell you. Chibika Mechi is from Ubima, a village called Ubima in Rivers State. And that Ubima is very close to Ohajebema. Yes, or James Neku from China. That Chibika Mechi, the base of yes. The name of his village in that Ikwere local government is called Ubima. And that Ubima is very close to Ohajebema, which is in Imo State. If not because of the creation of state, and Chibika and Mechi Kare in the same village and the whole government. During Hakim, the governor of Imo State, this Chibike was the Rivers State governor of Rivers State. He came to Ohajebema asking Hakim to fight for the people of Ohajebema because of the Fulani herdsmen, that if it's not, that he's coming to claim the Nahana River State. He had admitted that he's a River State man. He's an Igbo man, not because of the way is messing up.
Of course, we know that Chibika Mechi. Chibike is an Igbo man. He's an Ikwere man.
So he's not denying it. He's not an Igbo man. He's the same place that Chibike is from. Right? The same place I am from. But because of the boundary, we fall in Imo State. But we are all speaking the language. Also, my language now. I got my language. But let's not Igbo. And the Chibike na know my language. Chibike na yes, on know my language. I'm one know his language.
You see,
we are from the same place. This in wiki, I don't mean again a history. Because I'm gonna history. I'm gonna be wiki won Igbo. But touch or over politics. What is not? So now, only there's something I want to say concerning this second Niger bridge, which you have raised the issue before. The issue of second Niger bridge, the over in the APC, this thing, if they put toll gate there, after constructing the bridge and when the bridge start working, we will not pay for that toll gate because there are other people that started this thing. All PDP that started the construction of that bridge, so they can never put toll gate there except they want to close it down, and nothing will work except they open it. You cannot pay any dime of any toll in that particular place. That is for that second Niger bridge. Then the issue raised before in terms of for them to make a new law. Why they made this new law that nobody will view what is happening inside the court and they want to enshrine it? It's just because of Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes, of course, it's because of Nnamdi Kanu. Like what happened today, nobody know what happened.
Yes,
we are just getting information, just like what I read before. Sorry, my brother James, just hold on.
Okay.
They specifically imposed that law because of today. And they have done it. Now, some of you, there's some people on the comment section fighting. You can fight for all you want, but the truth must be told. You see what happened today. Nobody know what happened in the court. Nobody see. Even our leader, we did not see video. We only saw pictures and all that. But after everything, now the information that we are getting, for some of you that is asking what's the outcome of today's proceeding, the outcome is that they have extended the 18th and 26th, and that 18th 26th of next month, which is May, there will be a ruling for bail application. That is, if Binta, who is in charge of who is the chief judge there, if he grants bail application, then our barristers, they will now proceed to file for application bail for our leader to come out, and that will start on the 18th and 26th of next month, which is May. Carry on, James.
Good. I believe I know he will come out because I've seen it before. I've seen before this judgment. I've told some people that our leader is going to come out from this matter. So that is it. I don't want to dwell much into it, but he's going to come out. God has already revealed it that he's going to come out. I've seen him with his wife when he came out from the prison and was playing with his wife and his children. So God has said that already. Now, this law was just meant for him. So they wanted to do a secret trial, but we said no. Secret trial can never happen. And
yes, if they do it secretly, people will be against it. That's why they put that law.
So they want to use this law to make it official. Because if they put this law, it will be official. That is, there is a law backing what they are doing. That is why they enact this law. But that will not stop us to find out what is happening. And they can never make any secret trial. Because of course, everything that we're waiting for now, is just for them to make their final verdict, for them to pronounce their final judgment. If they let this man go, there will be a peace in that country. But if they say no, they should wait for the next action. Keep him inside. If they said go, which means the country will be in peace. But if they say he cannot go, we will now all of us will come down. What are we doing here? It's better we come there and then end everything than staying here. You know that why we are staying here just to wait for the final judgment. Why we are waiting here and just for the final judgment? When the judgment, we cannot. Had even they said no judgment, no hearing, they want to dump him or to kill him. All of us will come down. It is not because we are here talking about it. We are determined to see the end of this journey and we will get victory at the end of it.
Ndewo, James. We have somebody who joined us. Ifeoma, are you there? Unmute yourself. Tell us where you're joining the program from. Ifoma, are you there, Ifoma? Ifoma, please, if you can hear us, let us know where you're joining the program. If you have anything to contribute, just quickly go ahead. Let's begin to round up because we've been on air for close to 3 hours now. Go ahead, my sister. Are you there? All right. I believe Ifoma can hear us. Every Igbo is IPOB. Are you still there, my brother?
Of course, of course, of course.
Okay. Hold on. Ifoma, I will have to remove you. Then you will rejoin again. Maybe your network is disturbing or something. I will remove you, Ifoma. Then you will rejoin again. I will bring you on. Go ahead. Igbo. Every Igbo is IPOB.
Yes, ihe m kwuru a bụ ihe gbasara dis Rotimi. This guy now, ọkwa nke a nnụ ego n'ọbaba outside already. All these things is in the open. So, definitely, ọ ga-eme the building of ndị if not, ọbanye trouble. Ịma how Nigeria work. So the guy is just trying to save himself from the trouble. But the point is that deep in his heart, he knows that he had a mad wrong. Why is it? At least if you know, in fact, sometimes you tell these people, then a man sleep no boy, my boy, in a place. What because Abuna were interest of the country attack, and this minister is coming from your heart. Why is this going there? You say, well, the foreign attack outside the country. Manifestation of the country is not your own. In my interest of it, why are you storing money? For what purpose? For what reason? All these guys are evil. In fact, sometimes and what do you get man at this Nigeria, this present Nigeria? The only option always where they at least everybody will go back and start afresh. Let's sit down together. It will not work because local government chairman already is evil. Hama were any idea somebody like me? I have seen a church. Where is your experience? Now, how I wonder where the experience that play it again. Ebanye may your own business. No carry Nigeria matter for health. We put an into Megan can make it for me. But I got call to the forum. Just to put her in. Only I'm not post on a local chairman. Only had me ribbon and nigga. I just go away. I go to all these things. Evil of a black evil in the heart of a black man. If I'm a bunker, I'm back banana pocket, to go to hell. Nobody cares how people feel. Now, if I want to get money. Once you are in to and you say their cost story. And they give all in the money. So they are their cost story. Everything now was the opportunity. Everything was opportunity. Everything was a Yahoo. Is there matters in a general good thing? Where the money so this Nigeria now, the best thing because destroy the country. We don't need at least I'm a little we will want to prove yes, we are black and we are this, we are that. Development will be made as well. We are here about want to prove yes. These people want to show us that they are development. Even if they now kind of how we'll be doing something. But okay for this here Nigeria no one. A man walk on a what? A man walk on a walk. And I want to go where Zoku will just say.
They were my brother. Let's
my brother,
have Ifoma. Hold on. Let's see if we can hear Ifoma. She has been here. Let's see if we can hear Ifoma. Are you there?
Okay.
Unmute yourself, please. If you can hear us, quickly go ahead. We are rounding off. We are winding down. We want to close the program.
It's like Ifeoma is having a network issue.
Okay, Mike, are you still there? We have two mic here. Are you? Is it the same mic?
Mike from Senegal.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're listening something before.
Or
James.
Yes. But Mike.
James.
Okay, I want to also ship something on the talk also. But
Okay, go ahead.
Ofu na tomoto mudawo mchete yoto moto ihe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu sometimes.
Yes, so
let Mike finish. Enweghị onye ọbụla asafuru ndị Hausa. All of them, hancha niile ka akwa asafuru ndị Fulani. They will come back with the shame. And they watch any na na-emezu n'isi ha ka akwa asafuru ndị Hausa asafuru their masters. After all the servants, after everything, they come back with the shame. Because Obiano na hemede game after corporate from governor, or you will not believe.
Yes.
My happiness that let them continue doing whatever anything they are doing. They are doing it because they are in the power, but they let them know our master prophecy. He have said it and it's working. Pastor which I had a lot with the shame. Ejishike. Dalun.
Ndewo.
Okay, one contribution.
Okay, Mike, go ahead. We have two mic here. Are you the same Mike?
Yes, from Lagos.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
See, what we are seeing in this our country is like a dictative kind of a government we have now. Like this Fulani.
Hello, can I continue from James?
Hello. So it's like.
Oh, just because hold on, our brother that just joined us. We'll ask you to speak. Hold on, let Mike finish. Go ahead, Mike.
So it's like what we have now is a dictative kind of government that they don't even believe in this one Nigeria we are talking about. They only believe in this power that they want to overhold or take over everything. You look at them now. This is not kind of government. This kind of government has never been seen anywhere in the world. In a country where they don't have president, what they have is presidency, and every day all these people gallivant around to do all sorts of things. Even in a place of court, you stop the camera people, the press people from getting into court to view what is happening. That means that is not the court. They are not even there to hold court. They are just there for their own personal interest. And this thing is destroying this country on and on. You see, as a Biafran, I think this is the particular time we need to rise up and stand together in oneness. Because this is the only way we can achieve these things. Look at the people they placed as the leaders, the 5 states in East. They are not helping the matters anywhere. They are only for their own personal interests. And for which to overcome all these things, this is the time we need each other's back. So, this is my contribution.
Our brother that just joined us, please unmute yourself, then let us know where you are joining us from.
Good afternoon. People, I am food.
My brother, we can't hear you. Your background is a little bit noisy. Check yourself, please. We can't clearly hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better. Go ahead, my brother. It's better now.
Okay. Ihe m na-etinye awụ maka ofu obi. Igbo enwere ofu obi. O nwere ndị before ihe a na-eme, o nwere ndị nọ n'ime anyị na-agbanye Igbo okpuru. Mana ihe Chukwu si na ọ ga-eme ga-eme.
Hello. Hello.
Go ahead, my brother. We can hear you. Has it finished?
I think he's not. He's not online again. He's off.
Okay. We still have Ifoma here. Ifoma, can you hear us? If you can hear us, or mute yourself, you speak. But if you can't hear you, if you can't hear us, or we can't hear you, we have to remove you. Ifoma, are you there?
If former connection is not good, it's like.
Honestly, James, you are still with us, right?
Yes. I have something to say before you close, please.
Yes, go ahead. We are beginning to wind up because we've been on air for a very long time now.
Yeah,
yes, go ahead.
I want to quickly bring our attention to what is happening in the leadership of. Yes, I'm talking now. I'm the one talking now. Yeah. Of, yes. I said
James, please try not to listen to the device that you are watching us with. Try to talk direct without listening with the device at the background. It will distract you.
Okay, I'm on now. I'm on now. I said I want to quickly bring our attention. Oh yes. Okay. Can you hear me now? Should I proceed?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
We can hear you, bro.
Okay, good. I said I want to bring our attention quickly on what is happening now over the leadership of Igbo land, our people. Instead of our people so our leaders to support this issue of Biafra, which we are all pursuing, they are talking about presidency. Now, because of this issue of presidency that they are talking about, especially in PDP, if you can see what is happening now in PDP, because of it is an Igbo man's turn for the don't allow the Igbo man to rule. They now say that the PDP zoning, the normal zoning, the process which PDP has been observing ever since it has started, they now said it is open both to south and north. They can be able to contest because they knew that if they did not zone it, that an Igbo man will not get it. That the only way an Igbo man can have it is by zoning. Because always the northerners will only take it from us. So this is the only thing that I want to chip in before others will continue. So what I'm trying to say that there is no need of we going to look for any presidency. The only way for us to be free in that country is for us to divide. It is only the Igbos that has only 5 states. I'd like to say that the Yorubas are higher in number than us, or the South, so-called, which divide our people and join them. So the best thing for us now is for us to divide that place. Thank you. This is my humble contribution.
No, James. Oh, James, sorry, stay there. I want to ask you a question. You say you are from Iguacha, right?
Yes.
You are born from there, or you are just living in Iguacha? You are indigenous of Iguacha.
I'm an indigenous. I'm an indigenous there. I'm
But
not living there.
do you speak Igbo language?
Of course, I'm Asụ Igbo.
Akwehụrụ the thing a na-ekwu okwu ya. Akwehụrụ ya.
I'm gwa na Amechi ahụ na-ekwu okwu ya na village Amechi. Amechi a na-akpọ village ya Ubima. The name of his village Ubima, his own village. My own village now, Omanelu. That Omanelu now has boundary with Umapo, and Umapo is in Imo State. Omanelu is in River State. We have a panel. All these places, they are all Igbos, but I'm on a River State. And also rivers. I'm to my rivers language. You can't hear but don't see big and I'm a Igbo of man, and Igbo of man.
River State language you're talking about is
Yes, Chibike, exactly.
River State. In a order is so that in a River State. Or do you from Igbo? Because stop.
Yes.
No way.
They divide us. The dividing, my brother, the dividing are the too much. The divide are the too much. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Chibike, hold on. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he was saying it on radio, some people are thinking maybe he's just trying to pick this state, pick the other state. The other day when I was doing a program, see from Benue on the program. Did you know that this guy from Benue, he is indigenous, just like James now, who is indigenous of Iguacha. The guy is from Benue, but he speaks Igbo language. Benue, from Benue.
My brother,
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu all those things. People are thinking maybe he just want to pick state, take the other people, put them together and call them Biafra.
Yes.
Just like James now. James is indigenous of, I believe, Ikwere. Like, if Ikwere person speaks Ikwere language now, you understand it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Yes. Actually, don't mind this.
Okay, what is that South?
But James, sorry, I want to ask you this question. But why is it that whenever you are talking to, maybe for instance, an Ikwere man now, and you call him a Biafran, the person, Ndina has supporting high name, they automatically, they became angry immediately, say that they are not Biafra, they are not Igbo, they are South, they are Delta, they are this. Why?
Don't mind this one. Don't mind them.
You know why is like that? Is because those people that has been brainwashed.
Yes.
They have been brainwashed by the people in the yes. As I'm talking to you, every person from a community in a claim on a said they are all Igbos. And I am now on Igbo. Because without time our own Igbo, we don't have culture and we don't have anywhere to say this is our tradition, this is where we belong to. Ele South. Then claim on a handle South. Okay. He gave back on all our tradition, Igbo tradition, all our name, Igbo go to or any big all.
Johan, Nara.
You're even far. You people make claim on River State.
Oh, claiming, yeah. Oh, he got seen there. How people? He got seen there.
Excuse me. Okay, sorry for that. Sorry for the language. The River State. Claim na how River State and how Igbo. Their language is very well understandable, very, very well. Compared to Akwa Ibom, Akwa Ibom, Biafra and Isio, Akwa Ibom State. Now them carry Biafra for head. Upon that, even their language, when they speak it, we don't even understand it.
Even Abakaleke self, the language itself is very hard than their own.
What is all this? You know, it's just a matter of ndị Igbo si that na agbakọ aka ọnụ
ihe ga-ebi okwu referendum ga-ebi okwu a. They should put the referendum. Let us vote where we want to stay, where we want to belong.
Exactly. They should put the referendum. So people will choose where they want to go to.
And I'm surprised. Referendum now. Ndị niile na-eklem na ha Rivers State na ha ndị Delta na ha ndị South South ha niile ga-adị for Biafra.
My brothers, Nigeria know what they are doing. How many times ka onye ndu challenge ha? See, OTA referendum. Obuna people will support Nigeria that he will resign as a leader of Biafra.
Yes, he said it.
Then he have already make it clear for them, but they know. Ojinda na kwamporamo. Ojiha well. They know. So onye ji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya. Ejide anyị dị ya, ha jikwa onwe ha. You understand? So,
any final thoughts? So we'll close the program. Our brother, that you were saying something before, and I don't know, maybe your network. Do you have any other, you want to finish? So we'll close.
My brother, where much na-abụghị ihe ọbụla anyị na-eme onye ọbụla mụrụ anya na the way ihe njidezi now ndị ọbụla nọzi n'ime anyị na anyị amaghị onye nwe onye. You understand? Anyị amaghị onye nwe onye. So ihe ọbụla na-eme ọ gbado ya anya na-eme. So very much.
Ndewo, my brother. Ndewo. Chibike, your final thoughts before I go to Mike, then James, then we'll close. We'll come back again maybe in the evening to analyze what happened today at Federal High Court. I know some people are at work now. Some people probably might be sleeping because Biafrans are all over the world. So, Chibike, your final thoughts before I go to Mike, James, then we close.
Yeah, my final thoughts is very, very important and simple. Ndị nna anyị, ndị bụ anyị ụzọ, ndị mụrụ anyị amụ, ndị ichie, na agba aka ọnụ ya. Each time I listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DOS, Nnanu ndị nke nọ US, Nnanu this man na-akpọrọ onwe ya master prophet. This Uluagu from South Africa, Ikenga. All these people, everybody, only will tell you that they want Nnamdi Kanu, their leader, to come out. Everybody, to me, if you ask me, I will tell you that everybody is fighting. They say from what comes out from their mouth, they are fighting for Biafra. Why not these people unite together than fighting each other every day in social media? Nigerians, they would say, oh, why not? I wish now, my final thought, I wish now I get united together. Like when we hear somebody who hear say, oh, come on, let me to go to. This is that they are using the people that fought with Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to fight us. People like those guys that have been in prison for a long time, right? You said it, right? Mr.
Yes.
Yeah. So for me, I swear, I think everyone, Choro, even my was little. If I cannot one Nigeria, the truth,
onye ọbụla chọrọ Biafra, even the so-called governors, onye ọbụla, it's just that they don't want to come out openly and talk about it. Onye ọbụla chọrọ Biafra.
Obiano ọsọ chọrọ one Nigeria, ya ọrịa tuzo gbawa ọsọ.
So it's okay. So I wish that this thing can be communicated to our own leaders. I mean, the people that call themselves our leaders. We agree to follow them as followers.
All we are asking for, sorry Chibike to cut you short, all we are asking for is very simple. Give us referendum so people will decide where they want to go to. It's very simple. You said that people, they don't want Biafra, they don't want Biafra. Give us referendum, then people will now decide if they want Biafra or not. It's just one man, one vote. You vote. You want to stay in your one Nigeria, you vote, you put your own vote in that one Nigeria. You want to be Biafra, you put your vote in that Biafra. Just one man, one vote. Everybody will vote where you want to go to. Go ahead, please.
Ndị asụ ya n'Igbo ka a rịrị na-ekwu ị na-agụ ha ogwuni ụtọ na gị na o nwere ihe ga-eweta na wee tinye tikọta isi na abụọ na nweta ite ha jeshi nri na o nwere ihe ga-eti ya n'ime weta batrị na abụọ tikọta isi n'otu. My brother, ọ bụrụ na ndị mmadụ na-ebe ahụ, ọ bụrụ na egbughị mmadụ 14 ịma na ihe na-eme na abụrụ ezi. So achọghị m ikwu ekwu na ihe na-ekwu na Nnamdi Kanu si ga na osetigo aya batazie okwo ihe a na-eme na mba Russia na ogiri ihe a na-ataka ụta ha arụ ihe ndị agha but achọ m ikwu ekwu na akwụchaghị ofe obodo ego na ofe afọ na ngwụcha na obodo abata na oseti ama na ndị Igbo nwere mmadụ. Achọ m ikwu ekwu, achọ m ikwu
a lot of you people, a lot. Ọwụwa sọsọ go enwere a lot of Biafrans. Ọwụghị ha na-apụta online bịa na-ekwu ịghọtara. Enwere a lot of people.
So site ite je siri ha ga-weta na so site o nwere ihe abụọ ga-eti ya n'ime na ya esuru.
Now, if you can, James, if you can imagine if what happened 1960 during Biafran War, our people, we produce our own weapons. The Ogunigbe that we use, we produce it in those days. Then more of now. Now we live in technology war. You can imagine you are in your bedroom now. I am where I am. Chibike and Ebono, we are communicating. But there is nothing like this during Biafran War. Not to talk of now. Every cell phone, digital world now. So anyway, a lot of Biafrans, we are doing something at the background. We have
Mr. Ugochukwu, I'm going to follow you in Facebook right now.
My brother, come down there by your free here before Mapuana.
Go ahead, Mike.
Ofu okum na gwande ba anyị ni yotono si wee bi na onye wala nwere ndidi onye dị ọkụ ga-ajụ oyi and ọ jụkwana na oyi ajụọ. The only thing m na-agwa ụmụnne anyị nọ n'ụlọ ka ha respect ya onwe ha. Respect ya, that is sit at home. Onye gekwele anybody ntị ga-apụta sị ya pụtawa iro. Ibigoro nwanne m na-egekwe m ntị ya na-anọ na-arụgwa ihe m na-ekwu. Ọ pụtara ada agbagbuo ya, aga m ebekwere ya akwa. Aga m atụpụtara ya ọnụ sef. Onye ọbụla nọ na bi ya every Monday wo sit at home. Onye ndị gọvanọ ọbụla pụtara sị gị pụta bịa atụpụkwa agakwala ntị atụpụkwala ha ọnụ ha chọkwa ya na fukwe gị. So ihe a olu ndụmọdụ m na-enye ndị ebe anyị. O nwere ntị nụrụ onye na-enwekwade ntị nke a gbasaziri ya. Udo dịrị unu.
Ndewo, my brother Mike. It's like we have somebody who just joined us. Okay, no. Chibike, your final thought. Okay, Ikuchala before Abi.
Yes, absolutely.
James.
Yes. Yeah. My final word here before I close out. Yeah. People should maintain. They should maintain the sit at home. When you hear the car, When headache, they should start going to school on Monday. Going to school on Monday for what? Without that start home, Nnamdi Kanu can that place. So this is the only thing the manager manner that Ndi Igbo can aware the mind of Nnamdi Kanu, and Nnamdi Kanu is still in the custody of those people. So sit at home must continue. Any solution they could before. No, but I no make sure Nnamdi Kanu after. Now he's the one now trying to spoil the whole show by saying that nothing like start to home. Yeah, we want you. God, emerụ ahụ oji na nwayọọ a na-emerụ ahụ ya ihe m chọrọ ikwu sọsọ ya were nwayọọ ka ọsọ gaa ọ chọrọ ime na ọ gawa ọkwụrụ ya.
Ndewo, you've said it all, and our people have heard it. Onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ, onye na-enweghị ntị, that is your business. If ndị nọ in power, the Soludo and the other Igbo governors, they will be in their offices. They will be telling you, go out, there is no more sit at home. I just said it before. Look at what happened on Sunday. Soludo came out and he said that there is no more sit at home. And we saw what happened on Monday. That Monday, 2 people were killed. A priest was killed. A security guard was killed. After that, few days, I think on Thursday, they burned down a local government in that same Anambra. So if they are telling you to go out, there's nothing is happening, you're on your own. Yeah, you want to say, you want to say something, James? Okay. So if you are out, you're on your own. If anything happened to you, you are on your own. So that is it for today. For some of you that is just joining the program, we are rounding off to close because the outcome, or if you want to know the outcome of today's proceeding, go on our Facebook page. We posted the outcome. The ruling for bail application for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes up on the 18th and 26th May 2022. After out of the 15 count charges, 8 of them were struck out. What that means is, among the 15 count charges, 8 of them were struck out. So on the 18th and on the 26th of May, there will be a rule for bail application for unconditional release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So let's hope on the 18th and 26th of that same month of May, which is next month, there will be a victory. Let's keep our hands crossed. If you are going out, be careful. If the governor is telling you go out, there is no sit at home. If anything happens to you, it's your cup of tea. You a Biafrans. When they are telling you to go out, there's nothing is happening. If anything happens, you are on your own. So our people are still voluntarily sitting at home to make sure that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. You saw what happened today. They put a new law that restricts journalists and people to record the proceedings in court. They restrict so many people, unlike what we used to see before. We did not see much. We saw only videos, people recording from outside. People didn't go outside. We did not see the video of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We only saw pictures because of the new law that they passed on the 6th of this month. That was just few days ago. It was on the Thursday, on the 6th of April of this month. So they imposed a law to restrict people, and I believe what they were trying to do is to try our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu secretly, but that didn't work for them. So they came up with a law. So when they will be trying him secretly, people will say, okay, there is a law that is backing this up and all of those things. So we know their tricks and we are following them. But after all of these things that is happening, there will be a victory. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out. He will come out. So on the 18th of this month, not this month, on the 18th of next month, which is May, and 26th of that same month, there will be a ruling for bail application for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the outcome of today's proceedings for some of you that's just joining the program. But you can have a playback of this program because we've been on air for nearly 3 hours now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 hours, more than 3 hours. So we have a lot of people on here. We had Chibike who joined us all the way from, I think, Dubai. We have a lot of people who contributed. We have Mike, our brother. We had James. A lot of people contributed onto this program. If you want to listen to that program, watch a playback. We are on Facebook and YouTube. Watch a playback of that program. We had a lot of people who contributed today. In fact, it was a very, very, very wonderful program. We'll be back again in the evening. For some of you that is at work, we'll be back for some of you who lives in a country where they are still sleeping. Follow us on our page here on this Facebook. Follow us. You will see a symbol that looks like a bell. You click that symbol. If you're watching on YouTube, click that symbol, that bell symbol. That will enable you to get a notification whenever we are broadcasting live like this. I saw that Okechukwu is joining back. We are rounding off to close, my brother. I won't be able to bring you on. Join us again in the evening. Join us again in the evening. We are stopping the program here, but we'll be back again in the evening, and I would like to have some of you on. The discussion must continue, and the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The zoo government must hear us, either they like it or not. They don't have anything against him. They are just holding him there, because this is a man who voluntarily comes out to speak for the freedom of his people, and that's why they have been holding him. So for us to make sure that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, what you need to do is for us to join force together. We must join force together to make sure that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. But we believe on the 18th of May, which is next month, on the 18th and 26th of May, there will be a different story. There will be a victory. That is when the ruling for the bail application will commence, and we will see the end for all of these things. We must see the end. I greet all of you. I thank all of you who contributed here. I thank everyone, people watching on YouTube and Facebook. I thank all of you for always sharing the program. Share. Make sure the message go wide and far. I thank all of you for always coming across. I thank you for always supporting what we are doing. What we are talking about is just freedom. It's as simple as that. When you are free, there is nothing like free of mind. When you are free, you can't use it to compare any other thing. Just imagine it when you are the boss of your house. You are free. Nobody is tying you down. Nobody is commanding you. That shows you are free. But in this case, we are not free. Some of my guests who contributed on the program today said a lot of things. The marginalization that made us to start talking about Biafra. There is a lot to talk about. We use Aba, for instance. Go to Aba, you will understand what we are talking about. Not just only in Aba. Go to other part of Biafra land, you will see what is happening. The marginalization is jaw-dropping. Agekuole haole. They are numerous things that is happening. How they are treating us. For some of you that is not in Nigeria, for some of you that have traveled outside Nigeria, before you be able to file your application, your visa application, how did you go about it? That alone will tell you. You have to travel. If you live in Calabar, there is no embassy in Calabar. If you live in Calabar and you want to travel, you have to travel all the way from Calabar on road to Lagos or Abuja before you will be able to file for visa application. If you live in Biafra land and you are doing business and your business comes from outside Nigeria, you have to travel all the way from Biafra land to the port ship in Lagos to clear your goods. And when you get the goods and you're coming back to Biafra land, you have to settle police, you settle custom, you settle this one, you settle the other one before you be able to get your goods to Biafra land. You know how much you've spent so far. So these are some of the things that we are fighting. I want some of you to understand it. We're not just talking because we are talking. We want a place whereby if we have our own port ship in Biafra land, we have one in Asaba, we have one in Calabar, we have one in Iguacha, that some of you call River State. Means of livelihood will be easy for everybody. We have embassies in Aba, in Owerri, in Port Harcourt, in Enugu. If you want to travel, if you want to go on vacation, you don't have to go all the way from Enugu to Lagos to apply for visa. If maybe your relatives sent you goods from abroad, you don't have to travel from Onitsha to Apapa to clear your goods. These are some of the things that we are talking about. Now let's talk about the electric sector. You will have light, you will have running water, you will have good roads. These are some of the things that we are talking about. And some of these things that I just talked about, now when you check in environment where you live in, if you check around, you will see that we are lacking all of these things that I just talked about. So that is what we are talking about. We want our own freedom. When we have our own freedom, we'll be able to build all those things. We'll be able to get those things that we want, those things that they are denying us. That is what we are talking about. I'm going to stop the program here, and I will be back again in the evening for us to continue the discussion. We must make sure we get our freedom in our time. My name still remain Mazi Udochukwu, and I will see all of you in the evening. Oh, hey Biafra, I thank all of you for always coming across. I thank all of you for always being part of this program. I will see all of you in the evening. Oh, hey Biafra.